Otec 1029Fm, the pride of Ashanti.
Otec FM 102.9.
Don't touch that dial.
Dwabrem. Otec FM 102.9. Omyankwe. Dwabrem. Minyanum Dwabrem ubrenio. Dwabrem. Yanu mubrenio Sekabima mikabisane tiampa amanyo efia fanenina roje obianya sunti Dwabrem amayi samwa amanyo samwa twati se efia fanenina
Mame mawaha na memwa kwaba Dwabrem jumadi esunie. Once again Dwabrem say na se ya hye eye na otwefo frase ye do ba de nyankopon ase se wahwe ye so na ode abedu sampempenso yi teche mada bodwem na mogedi emu afurusane die menim se onim be ya dwen akase ye da awurade nyankopon ase papa onu so me da wase de bia se de meka no no ni ho a ye ni ho aha enti na otwa mu no ne kakra na ebeto so ne ade no otimi programs manager nka eye kanu no otene nka one berima in fact on bo modia hwachire maame echinchim fidie no chese twetwe ne sra ne abasa ekosi se no nsia ebebo one menya adwene na yenka nkire onum se ye dom ase meaning the cash ya bagura ma free sabre ko se nyime no nsia bebo no omamu sam ya bo ne bede de ba ne doso what ya say ensem no ayema babia che de bia me kase omamu ha yeda sori na yanti asem fofora na che sade nyanche yeguso da ani ade a enen so wiemu ahye papa na se kania no so de se de akoye ne no ano ai se tracing paper no na de akoye ne se onya na nopa anwumre na afi ne se akyerewo onya na anwumre so a anopa na afi ne se akyerewo mampanyin abamodea de ho asem aba betudwa yebedi eno so ho nkomo ani ade na eye a headmaster for ya onum hwe eye school so eye secondary school so no omo de nsem mi so aba betudwa na aye no kure say ye betu schools no mu ade ntia yebedi eno so ho nkomo ani ade ahya no so say hi Otec 1029Fm Dwabrem Jumadie sunie the producers Bomber Chidom nim say wajebre out of your busy schedule odo kasa fidina to Otec 1029Fm ya Dwabrem Bila Radio Kremu Life e was Spain and Gen Radio so London the Boremo UK Mountain so a Patmark Radio Bar Radio Mansan Radio Benny Radio and the Sahara Radio Kings Radio anyone television e Paris France abrochimemu Dachema Radio so Denmark Rakus FM wa Belgium na Sky FM so Kremu Life e Columbus Ohio US abrochimemu na Sunshine so bebia kasa fidie koduro no information center sahudo a wonu matwa ye ho hye nyina so Kremu Life babia Obertumi so atwayen wo www.otecfmghana.com so www.otecfmghana.com so asemu fast ansem no kro jejebre ne bowuram kenkan nsem ni nyina obejebre agi so ojebre kenkan ni nyina nsem e ho no setie ni ase bofremu aba no ya tas ni bebre e ho ada so betumi tie en live e wo tuning app no so asemu fast ansem no egu kama ya obetumi ajebre no watie e wo abafintentan no eso na Facebook no so any YouTube no try no Otec 1029Fm e pa che oborema like page na share said be afoforo benya akoye no matumi ahwebie e ho adan so betumi de wadwenkyere no so ahia ho for us voice note share mo 0505225578 0505225578 Conference of Heads and Assisted Secondary Schools I had master for wonum ehwe secondary school for so na omodi asem aba betudwa eye enche kra na nsema eba ne se sika ni ho aduane ni ho enti enkwada no se won modu aduane die no emu aya din papa e schools ahodo no emu ensama wonum dia betudwa no cash no food just me ni ho enti esa se sika ni ho nti wonum ntumi mmoaboa aduane anu emfa ma entomma ana enno amfa ma mmofra ni nidi enti say no ama mmofra no wonum feeding ayadin na obekaya that was in the year 2024 and central for ye nyina ye hyase say ye catch that ban say beya because they say education akwakoye into semester nti ebeya omum tiase me kai satan na ye ready tum na ho omum tiase ye ni omum kan ye bra pity ensam sorry ye catch am say beya komum ma parent entua for feeding ye catch am say education ye fan ye politics education ye fan ye politics enti I was set parent no etua for feeding we said this thing so be kan me kan dia wo afidie so sa why enye said we ni o market ko hwese ntosu ni ntosu ho meko ho banchemore ho bayire ho omu sukrase ye ntompo enti nka parent ni tumi tua feeding fee no kakra bi di support wa nka nkoda no manya aduane adi ya kaka ba because of politics politicians no person metiase ama parent na tumi tua skani bi enna sisi da ho mai anti akoye SMP yebedi nkomo eye awie anwumre ni ade a Amampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama nso de aba betu dwa se about 2,500 transformers. Just I crado. Ya fisia we I crado. Dia can say kai. Yedi besi kai so. Na ko various sectors and various areas are. Omokania no. Just a problem abahoni adi because they say you can't power stability pa dia. Power stability who demand pa. For the past 2-3 weeks, Dumso no anu aye din. But man panyi se enye Dumso aye upgrade eno moye no. Inti upgrade is equal to Dum CSA. Yeah. Otec 1029. Mami koda me home rami ba. Mami ajwa tando na nana kokoto eba be kame home. Na ya bobo nsem emu nsem ya kunche de egu nkrata so no yatumi ababobo so bako mienu miensa pepa tete edi ama me basisia
mami money adwuma udan ya ye fe
mira me da se na esomo ye no na aka o
ano de anyine ho mami aha dan ya boso fefefe nyina eye donima sea complex ahunu se etoda enua ye de boya dan so no eta hunu anase mpo emuta kokko a eba saa na dan ne nyunu enti odi DSL alloying steel trusses enadia ye de go dan so aba eda bia utumi di go so efo ena enwe na achen enti se odi DSL alloying steel trusses yi ego dan so wia na odi donima NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing aboso aka ho oh na chese adwuma na NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing donima dia bay ye o ma hodo ye wo NMK lawn span alozing and governance IBR and NMK nails emupia so se woni sika donima e ma otua ne kakran wenum ye latest producer donima dia ba abeka dada ne ho
entimi nko he
kwasafo YF Johnson obenjiare anafre 0244126625 and 0540101555 donima steel complex babia ade power efuo no
Apomodin mapade enoane hepa plus mixture apomodin mapade enoane hepa plus mixture
Unia, Pavi, and a Plaxmox mixture no malaria dronana. Anne, say an answer. Who be the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. I no be no. Says he a malaria morning, you know. I'm in negative. Adia, 1 hour, Hepa plus mixture no. And what do you swabber? Cynthia, I was so immune system. I strong the beer. Anti Pavi,
a support to immune system no.
Na Plasmox no so, to malaria no good. Malaria symptoms. At a say, etipaye, a fear, one more tour, and 1 meranomsa. Achakura 4 days. Na Pavi, and the Plasmox mixer. 1 mono, 2 malaria and asakura. And yes, I who doctor. From 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Grenady Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A pen for about or more manufo and Quada when you feel do you come. Our pharmacist and her bar shop.
FDA aje Jodian Kratoyatu. Medofo pa. Said ye de bia ye cano, ni pediane caniano, any yeni. Eti any one samo dear, ye mont to ho and mont to ho, and tempara no to one among. De bia when you soak a cow. When you saw she show, O Shadia say, are you with you when ye as a bossy when you saw, or see a sentient tiny na meniso, many new tranchine, when you know F and Fem Utia Waya, de Biaso Bebama I, Dr. Row, as we am redder. And Penny Fonso, Ujai dear warrior, Unya daji, a ye ni assembly eka, Timisro Pemrepa daji, Nebra, by Grace Hospital, my doctor here ni, and show when in Famao. Ye show when him. Ewa by Grace Hospital, ye share ni ewa yaresabia ha. By Grace Hospital no, ye wa bremai DVL in chain or say kwadwo area wa. Bibia ni amienkasa 0244 97 68 05.
Apomodin mapade enoane hepa plus mixture.
Pavi Plasmox Hepa plus mixture to 2 malaria and asakura.
Sweet darling.
My beautiful baby.
Hepa plus mixture ye busie ya no mama hoden aba. Buso me pini menti ase me do.
Tie Hepa plus mixture enya adwuma ebe ye woni padua no mu no. Afie kura na ebe ye nwanwa mo. Eduro ye ma general well being. Ebusua pom mudin ho hia me yie. Esne bibia. Enti me ma no mpa fie ha.
Share, we Hepa plus husband.
Ye de wa Hepa Plus husband. And there also we Hepa Plus wife. Na abwa no. Hepa Plus mixer. Magie dure di pa. Pavi Plus Mox. Ena Hepa Plus nyina. Apemfo abato mo manufo. Enu kwada wo nimfie du mienu nka ho. Our pharmacist na heba so. Etufo mfre 0542 778 572 ana 0549 297-463. Hepa Plus mixer. Mapobudra mapa.
MDRG Ejodin Kratoya. Miss Chania Disaheba cat sauce.
Madame Sieni.
Hey, and to what in your pan and what's the sad Disaheba? What do you say?
My dear, wouldn't be. And net dear, for once, my Jewett at Disaheba Messana, who come from Mammy. Oh, my number Tiwadansi. Miampa Caneno, Namis, Namitina to Cheme, Nami Coco Yadia so teach me. May no more Disaheba Messa, to go, and the Maya free.
I do some way, yet tried you with you watching. Yes, it's a young look as Miss say, a person crying at your baby. Say, you do say have a mixture and come a woo. No, or don't I cry, Miss Mabu Abasu. Nan say, dear, Ujina Brand.
A fire do say have a capsule. No, say, some Mijina, who some me a Bamamua.
I jenny, a young crap. I do some rate, or be to me. I just a painful. A battery I want for down for anyone I want to fit to me. Come on, say, to phone out of phone call to say about Santa in the clinic. I was swimming macro, go filling station down Wemo, and the swam Pentecost I saw down. I feel I have a shopping from a CPM. 10500 110 115.
I do Sahaba, my dancing.
Otec FM 102.9.
Don't touch that dial.
Yakwaya yaba. Nana.
Kahe.
Na mpom ti saying.
Otwedi amponya krompa dama.
Dobo ade ase. One na kuma sam ho ye.
Oh, ejinem.
Dobo ade ase.
I say na dwa wan fabrofo na ama.
Dobo ade ase.
Masuma kokwa ya tutu bi ntino me pentema kodi.
Ebiem. Fufuro bi. Ya dem bi o na me wa.
Yes.
Mato konti osusuma nkatie. Ya aboso.
Hey. Yo, Mate, Masumanka.
And then you're Enkrata, as saying.
A cache and some of the bano a dorsum. Na Asamba could be a demon in her crowd. Anoding. Drip machine be waka. Na quite fast kind of man for someone tears us our Sebusa questions. Ye be the home come.
How many didn't say,
Sana and Benamusu said, or ma drip machine is shown, son. Or they did. And you may be your money in your home. Now, before that, Yanka will say easy rice no just so. And you easy rice no a more dead. Obo, I a more dear Nibia will not be a dinner back easy rice. And the chroma the one will be a tool, and one will be a ton, 2 ton, and I will to be no. Can I say dinner back easy rice? Come on, see a dubenya be killed. Dr. Mensan so be bio, Sanso and a Bantama Jum, Swami Jum, easy rice. Now, one I pay to name for advance one trading. Here most Sawaba Mama Junction, Honomoa, 0244 244 847 and 0204 468590. Now, perfect series books in it, and when we just swap. What in the phone sound so ama and the Fuadia Tumo, Ghana Education Subsistence Senaka Fuadia Tumtinum, Peso Banking Kanya, a perfect series box, English language or history of Ghana, RMA, computing, creative arts, science, maths, numeracy, language and literacy, coloring and writing, you know, or the Biabe just so. More per mock exams, terminal exams, and mid-term exams, and so on. Then you know, teach your Bayama, Commercia put to a jar or Ben Lorry Station, Transodance Man, first opinion, Mahmani 0243 299 938 and 0540 755 465.
Amansi Raban PLC Samen Kancha will say wope will be a day Uhubaton show. Sikasemu Nadachi be will watch the wawa medafui. Mano enye Amansi Raban PLC savings account, current account, and Asusunu na pa. Nina Dawoba will ye be ewo. Na we are loans are what one of the end our pay. microfinance loan and funeral loans susu loan ni bi ana wo de no commercial loan pensioners for mu loan ahodo bi wo ho we adwumani a salary loan wo ho ma mo de fa controller nso mo de wo ho ba no digital banking nso a ATM ye bi wo ho Ghana Pay mobile money e-Swiss services ahodo ni nyinada ye bi wo ho afei nso wose menka nkyere wo se eba no money transfer no se foreign na domestic wenum nyinada ade a wo run bi amekom womo ubepie mu ewo Antwerp kroma omo head office no ewo ho sanso ena manso kwanta manso data no poku arewafo nani mu abako wo ho ahonjo atenga junction ho Roman Hill Quarter Station ho manso adubia nwan kwanta wode wani achem oboase kwan no so ho ho bekwai womo eben post office no akro College of Education ho Sofoline New Transport Terminal ho asem cars hwa mincha Mr. Wudu ne boys ni nyina womo bo adwuma ose wo pesika semu nchechiremu bia na peso de ho bebo amansi a on mahoma ne ye 0277 599 442 0277 599 442 and 0501 64 14 0501 64 kwame
yo enya na yensensem no asoko otecfmghana.com ebusia ensem no wakruchire bebre edi egu ho no sans na content fidie no so a Otec 1029Fm so kai say Dwabrem ai o search na wuna no ache ama foforo so enya bi no mahwe na Dr. Kadi di kan ni o che se oforikrom drip machines no tipa track ne ba kwa akoyan ka nkwanhia odi akowura obi dem abrosan bi mu edan ne nimpe ama benza ne sidan wanim asai car no ye car banya asem ketwa na o che se nkwanhia wo konkoli ye no ben 3D atwema kwanwoma mensin ne mu na no bi na omanfo bi wo furikrom ni assembly ho peja e dia ba se adano na ye kwasi ada Easter I think Easter Friday no 5th of this month na san kwanhia ne siye na omususu se na enye official duty na car nam na ene da so no ho drip machine no drip aban car no dia ba so mu fanyi akwan overcome dia tripa track ne ba akwan no ana ma wie ne sa no nti ama omanfo wonum raise consensus say coordinator Rafael Tampuli omeya no say na ye official duty ana say na enye official duty no mu hu de ekro migiri say MC ho insu de say e official duty a MC obenim hu bi eti ni nyina no omo kire say omameya no na ene regional drip coordinator no kasai but yan so da nye moye papa bi o kire say afi na omo ye hwehwemu enti omo ye hwehwemu ni wi report ni nyina
sa ne ma we na na mempe hwehwemu ben
o so omo ye hwehwemu nti report
ni hwehwemu afiri hin na
ena menti ase no Dr.
hwehwemu ben
ye ba ni abesi ohunu say e official duty anasa nye official duty so ho drip coordinator e wo ho no mo hweso de ma wo
nti hwehwemu ben
say
o ka so hwehwemu asif say drip coordinator
regional drip coordinator
regional Alaji Alaji na kan sasa
Alaji so mu ye hwehwemu
Alaji so ye hwehwemu
we de ka na ko ye ho abrosan no sisi
asase obi dan mpaka
se Alaji na ye hwehwemu de ono ye regional inti metina se
no kra me mentina se
but district no there be district drip coordinator na wo
ho no me friend wo se akodum panimfo bi ani mo ntimi nkasa ho wo se akodum panimfo bi ani ntimi nkasa
se hunu se ya ne aboka gu ya tusika gu kwa
dingo se mpendifo bi hwehwemu awie no but that means my point ne say ona ye regional drip coordinator se omama briefing kwa dia na ko official duty you should know issues like this also who say can the two free hen and a call hen why the two can or the quiet then and no there also coordinator na brief you so ho ti o sa briefings na say okay bia or the man who nyini ti o say feje nhwemu dia ye no better ase na as regional drip coordinator na can na two me quiet ye me wa also mama briefing
that be ni say can two a nipa wo first and information district
very good and akonya nkwanhia
district drip coordinator at the report ebema regional drip coordinator
and odi ama no
and ehwemu bambiem
it was the report na ma no so ade say yedin di go so wa bona
the moment a drip machine betu no atu communication say ombeje e wa assembly mama ni receipt koye o man adwuma nso a drip coordinator o ya aware
adwuma be ne koye
na nhwemu ben wo ka so koye nhwemu a it means driver no be fa key no e wa bra mu ni ho anano madeda ana break assembly no koyi key no
eti ye twa almost report beba eti ofori chrome drip machines no ba kwa akonya nkwanhia no mafo bi susu se won na etu ka ne koye o man kasa adwuma enti ye twa report ne sete saa ye be hu enti saa so a ye wo hanam drip coordinator na MCA gidi so mu nchiremu ebeba na kejetia nso Dr. Kashane dey areho sempa kejetia o kire se wo kejetia dwakesiem jato ho ma shop ba ko de emu nyoma nyina ase nyame nko ana we de bikoto chama na fire mo ho menene di nkomo ama o kire se dum jadwumefo ya de pa o se kejetia dum jadwumefo ne ba ya na basahare so omoko ho no ma shop no jawo to mu no won ko dum janye sa shop no mo to matches and matches ne that is happening nyema ha and mo to no just
in the last 3 weeks ya na mayor enama na wo mu yi explosives free na banza na won no so
probably be already na nya explosive according to their
matches na nya explosive
specification no and yes na make
sense lighter
eti Dr. Cash eja to ho na nyame adom ne say shop na to mu no nko ano omutumi dumja na shop nim ti antra anko shop foforo ai ti chairman afayam yan ni nko mo kire say omoguso ehwe ehwehwemu na the property a
fire DO3 Ebenezer Opoku ono na asem no ehye ne nsam DO3 Ebenezer Opoku ono na asem no
Ebenezer
Opoku DO3 no ono na asem no ehye ne nsam nti yehwe die besi eyewitness bebre akasa ne ade abrantie bi okeyiti ono so de Ali Adujamfi ono so guso ochechire nsem ni ade but the fire back catcher no na yen so ye twense exactly enti DO3 Ebenezer Opoku and as case no one in some all right
ani amamento so ewo aha sabre ya ye kase ene press briefing bi ekoso asa okwa nkrapuni mantemu a we no local government minister wono ene kasa ye wode atudwa se LGBTQ+I ni omom kekeka ho no enka me se sisi asofo mpanyimfo bebrenu a ene omani abresa asade no ye waawa ho ye nye ya adwene se ebekọ ho ode atudwa se baabi a edru no ababe pe legal committee no enim ewo Ghana mrahye gafie efiri ho na se ekọ nanim kakra enti anye se bi a womote wo ene wo mo hwe sade no wo mo nya ho biribi na mom se the process no akwakodru no ewo se pass through parliamentary process no a ansakra na akwakodu ba bi bedu nti se currently the constitutional and legal committee no animu a womo ehwe the necessary consideration a womo ebeye dia fonti no Ghana fo nya abotre titira sofo bi asore ses wo man keka omo ho a oye kira de kia ne kia beba ose mu nyina mu nya abotre ba bi adu no ene odi emu ensam amamoyin na ene kane adundum no krofo bi sasedum so na aba ana se problem bi wo fault bi wo ho kra na ECG fo so kra nya announcement yi bu wan se adum tame pe bi ayaso aka ho bi ma acting director electricity company of Ghana ade aba to Ghana fo nyina anim se ye Ghana fo we de mo mfa nche enye se bi a edum so na aba enye sa ena etie wo mo pam ache no no mo hye mo bose oha bi aba ho biada wo de niam egu akwan mu sane ebe ya obetumi a resolve nti mo amunya challenges over the weekend na kwakwa nsem bebre mu nya abotre wo mo solve bibia kama mfama mo we na enye dum so na aba problem ne wo ho mo solve nti mu nya aboto ye mu emfama mo kwa me ma menwie ha preko na wasom e wo ho na acha asefo abekasa Conference of Heads of Assisted Secondary School wo say we no advice no mo de ma ban ni so hwese de enuane
ho advice so wo say e woni
wo say de enuane ho nsam no ekona ka we de anka shut down na mom say nya sa de a ene ebi asi matwatwa adwene afan ni solution da enti de ekona nya tentem mom pa no pomasibre ansa na de no agensam san say si a senior high schools bebre na nuane omunya kra no madi akwakwa nsem bebre nti madama momfa ne yamemu akwam sane be ya wo betumi asolve sa situation no ansa kra na kwakodu sa mpempenso e shut down no ebebe mu no
na National Service Authority mpeni for chese kan no mu payroll no o market young mu no na ejina 1.6 billion Ghana cedis o mo hwan so de about 700 million Ghana cedis kakraka da so ino mo kire se na ghost names nkrofobia o mo nti wiase so mo gi aketua o mo hwan every so no e ya ma bo no so eje 310 fidie ne so na Dr. Cash for the weekend me kwa so onyu no so onyu wona so onyu hin na achina kwanya niam oto so no de aso abofo mu a wonum si senior high school na domo di barishia ba ona nyasam ketwa na Dr. Kwabna Dufo former finance minister Dr. Kwabna Dufo to bo former na mu ba ya mo so beta chiri pa 500 bags of cement no beta so onyu hin achi na feyi pa tia ya wakan nyina ne se mpenimfo bia nta asuo nyina ne kyena na kyena kwagya nie moto so na senior high school na we kwa amanse west ya district one ma senior so ho nyina yemi enu pe to mtumi wiwe be ka ho a na yemi na mpotem bia enya senior school ni bia ko enti Dr. Kwabna Dufo to bo form mo ba ya ono so mbeta wo hene chi with 500 bags of cement it is a manfo abona baso pa ti over the weekend ya mekoye MC ma wo mo and and you may form. Now, Dr. Cass, one of your ardent listeners, Yanti say or Capro. Na we Capro Henny Capro Henny Chiame, Nano for Yaman for na test your mammy. Or say, or penny and the or penny I could see a J. I do not friend about for Lee or Capro or sounds your little seller, and in Babaji too sure. Or so penny no tea or papa and Yanti about 400 dono, mano. Say no honton in tema tibafo edi ye chia pa woni kapro hene chia me nana ofori amanfo nyamisha msebuti
before aka odi abako
aka munchi
anya to try to chalk biansa National Service Payroll nana according to Deputy Director General in charge of operations Lieutenant Colonel Moses Doc Nat Puengu. Or the about to just say National Service Payroll, Sisioma Kate every 1.6 billion, about 700 million.
Wow.
Sikadi basa ne woman, or more you need in a film.
Tisadi, so subtract your saka crackana catching in a nice and go food in
na consam and person.
Hey,
na copes my any baby and echo. Oma Catini.
Biano. No more is 1.6 billion yet your mocha moon 700 million pe. Anna
and a
confidium.
The Akana and 900 na canina.
Nina no. Concro for buto.
Oh, massa.
Hey,
you're teardy.
I might be Timu.
Sure,
we no more who say, not as our ghost names in woman. What to be the end?
What to be the end? One D.
Scanner call him,
man,
Baji.
They didn't know what to
say. We now which everyone say, hey, Eddie, about my idea.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, I may buy and what Timmy has a national service, no car, and I say, ghost names will remove one from 1.6 billion, I do 700 million. I think say a plus the man this year by no money romo. Name will be discarded your mushroom. Na yehunu pa kra
say the achie no na woso oya ya na ya chill so pechi na say ona wokro no all right
na ma memfa we hia se wa ha Frederick Entry do that from na kwadwo we ene ya wawoda na we free ne advance JC kapa ho wo so nyankrompon onhira pa ene wawoda mu Frederick Entry na kwadwo ana session onyame enhira wo ne
na happy birthday we ekwo ede ama Lisa Akuapokua dodo na efro Mekua Mona Lisa we no uye see wo ma British pap ewo dompase aprabo atonsu Lisa, happy special birthday to you kwaku so do papa de wo bo ho mpaye bia no yesra se enakwakwere wa woda die Erade enya ne big and bigger emfa emao. Happy birthday baby girl. De edi ho no ekode ama Harriet Ampofo wo Kumasi Technical University. We efri wo mame ene abusiamu ni nyina. Harriet, happy special birthday to you. Yabo mpaye se ne akabia no Erade emfa emao. Happy birthday.
Asebidim no.
Aso ni no.
Harriet. Sani si fita antia.
Harriet wadama kwa misu ni mo why. Ka he.
Na sampa bi e twam na aze. Bia e din aze. Onte ze Paramount Chiefs any Queen Mothers ya to am allowances ni.
Oh sir.
Oh yeah.
Oh sir, ba na share boss obetum na nim sir.
Say what triple no cry.
Oh, wow.
What triple no.
Oh that's good news. That's good news. Me na nanu we dey mon kwaso. Na mon kwaso.
Na nanu mon kwaso.
Na mon kwaso.
Ze ntuma no bedu.
Is there kwase dey be kwakoso.
Also with the local government na dey buy yo. Also Paramount Chiefs any Queen Mothers. Omo monthly allowances no.
Omo tum.
Yes what tum keke o.
Oma bo ho miensa. Oh.
Enti say o na na.
Akwase dey na okude bi kwakogun so na mo.
Enti we hwe na kwema da benwa na say o time ya some dey 15 fi ko no
kunkron
na sha see so me dey say
ma papa to so
we makobo date afina man for be ha
am the budget
makobo so mi da kwa be so ma afina e be ha o ma adwene enti 15 ko bo se na ntumo no edu ntumo no chacha no so nu say peche ni bi kama all right okay that's it. Otec 1029 Shannon so say and I my big for many wonum ebedin komo Mendy Prince Kobe Houston Nyaku Virgin Prince any din adodo na atafre no Ashanti Regional Communication Team member for the NDC and of NPP Alhaji Shak Brobe Oka communication team no ehon say osan communication officer hopeful na ohwe ni mu say NPP eye krado na onu bi enkrata mu say wa obetumi aye communication director adiama MPP amanyuko no asante mantem ha no a echake so oba kofa nkrata obeso osom ewo sa ofano nti duru so a mu nyina momodi anya na dum na CPP Alhaji Salam ewa ha Alhaji Salam Isa ewa ha Ashanti Regional Secretary that particular party yebedi omunko Alhaji
cash
memo akwaba
ya cash ashibo ya koso okay se pa yo she ya me mo abotre
yeah
so
it hasn't been easy but
it will never be easy
yeah but
so never be easy eba sana na I never be
papa bebere die bebere pa
family we do so agara so sana gaba betu
enye easy o easy
ba ya me man we pa na no
I mean na so far say mo ho bibia boko de CPP bibia boko
oh CPP de say cash me that na ma menche oti for na wi CPP de cash as usual amasa you cool say no house da ben
my den cool
am so de bi am you cool part na
cool who am de kwan
say de bi am you cool eyiwe na atu ni ayiwe na apamu eno in fact eno a ebiana me kwa kwachia benefo bi o eya krata and be frame yes empty Bono East Bono West chairman so amoko central committee meeting I say it's a Friday so that no amako take over the party the central committee led by the regional chairman amako take over the party and
more original chairman
original chairman omina the sister regions be our chairman me after executives the structure is there the aka say being scared the organizing we to amako take over and say bebre as I said emre bia no sana mo ye no maka she bompa say maka che say yen ko boya do na saka akra you mama for affiliate presence ba because we are there except that scanting to do bia wa hwe me kai ya that's what you call ani mankran so ana infa wan hwa na akoja wa kwa mtimfi kama ni ko so be kwa de ayi ni so be fra wan na ka so
ofa che kwa hwe fufu kra unu
oh masa ama ya excellent but ejiri se one day bibia be ko so ya mai
bibia be fine na munya abotre so na mo communication director o
they say the obey former because say pe the o ma area so ma tu na firo
oh
so ma kunti o mu na aso ma tu
o mo tu ze go
your friend na so is on in charge of communication
ebia so pe ebia so nya ba bi che
and oni ba fu
you na so ade chia na onya ba bi che
we obi na obi fu friend so on na dey so on in charge into gosh dem pe bi amu ye hwe mo
okay all right before I be calling something here your view on the free primary healthcare policy
gosh free primary healthcare policy is a very nice policy and I think say me can say in family who need your washers here I'm looking at the policy itself say the butaya attach the butaya pa
yeah
butaya bia me jiri say to implementing if efficiently Ghana ni bia obehu sakra because cash me no oni mba adwen say nkurase no challenge am won na bi ne hawo aha o ti okurase obi ni na ekrom say check your blood, check your sugar level. No I do 5 no I do 3 6 no I check it. Oh sorry 5 minutes walk there's a neighbor hospital pharmacy. Some of the pharmacy better check your pressure amount. Would you cry we to be sure akase no withdraw we better prescribe drug amount. So okosha pharmacy tankasa. There are many government hospitals, many private hospitals, they are accessible to us. Meaning what they say every quarter of the month of the year I'm checking the status, the health status. Every 6 months, everywhere annually. Every the birthday be that didn't occur checking the health status that day. Why? Because the accessibility is there, financial and chain or being scarcotia. But guys so all these urban areas I come out some commercial crying or bossa that we are kum sabi kraswa. We 4-5 years. On doctor na yaresa. Not because on person be doctor because doctor require no. Necessarily access to health care a challenge. Apart from that, Sika, I would about go to 5 cities, 10 cities, 20 cities, I see cash one team in Tria. And the abundance free healthcare, free healthcare policy here, policy whereby Yarian Ketia, and who Sika knows to be a car because I was spending 80 cities, about from Hoka. Say me tia me ya, antimia na, or be a kame, Sika be a trammy. I didn't get it, say at the start of Triama, you didn't do some Colatina, I didn't know because in this kind of Abasuafa. Na ba fa yi obi say na ba fa yi baby asaya dey enter happen in hospitals be na wo aba say obebo say cheap company bi a wo bia na be si bia kan na ya ensure say medical ni ebe accessible to all. How do you get it accessible? Aba ko fa policy bi aba say o kon krasi the northern part of Ghana na ka you say and as a ceremony there money me na kamoto ti amomo motorbikes a ya box for the first aid box be enter e dey simo to reach oba ba ko ti be kamoto na be 12 miles 6 miles it matter I kon cross ko hwa mo for one panie mo mu no saba back mo some more or less like a first aid treatment ya re bi anka o man cha e be ba dani into chronic no wa ko man prevention o ko detect no so bi sugar level ya o ti me recommend say that's a brown hospital na pen doctor no hwe una dade but uber sound sector na did one anti me because ye man no o mun ni motorbike and the abani say okay in that case no me the pragia baba
okay
na pragia no obi ka na wotim bi no di mako pragia so say baby a e betumi afa e friends e nu ogum and say musumu di akoko nkurase na Washington region north western central and Canada no e dey work man crofo sa yare sa abemfo erezo ade na abani sa why ade na abani no concentrate on advancing this drone we are moye no cash drone utu na
zipline for
no utu drone na say eba e kwa say cheap company e cheap company we are you pay obi a obe execute the usage of that drone any ness no there's an important benefit utu zipline na beton fear on obe na use drone and they also you obi to do that
obe den kwa no
unbox and I didn't cry about hwa so to get someone to do that I also a drone but do cheap company ho obi so for do travel by 2-3 months deep inside the villages. Because so what travel crossing which I know so why once crossing na kasa sa on cross wo sa crossing na wo say no crossing no ono nipa ni she ho a o she go kwa em na e bi wa to be 2 months no back room oba na say bia obeto bia nchene bia bibisa some of them they come on your market days about the nchene in tosin na bia obe ye dia na oko the rest of baby on go kwa aba beto abako krachi sakrofon na ni yem ye na wakotua kakadro we na onum say answer ne betam na ba hospital na ma bia ginsem na saba be burden on the state say onhwe no so the primary health care to me a very good policy I mean say ade here pass government be say effective first implementation abaka say a part of the policy annually be ambeko rounds in the rural areas na check am for amo status level in terms of amo pressure blood pressure amo sugar level amo kidney na that it is very good cash obi to cross as an who say what pressure and I say what diabetes and I say the pancreas here and the kidney na a procura as an the hospital because the one na on demand say what we about we no we come no we no anu e adi bi say na to ni na onum onum na e ba fo kakra na ogusunum o do ni yo as an we need develop no in fact na see na research about one of the things about kidney say e ya the you know here no ade too much no because kidney is excrete more of this I don't know say e do so am kidney be mre this is happening times among for him. I could come in my memory papa no crash no because I'm sorry anapa ni na local. So these things catch a baba. We have more problem with this thing say. And I'm saying about any specific of what type of yare no refer to. And threshold the to say oh yare about could be a 500 series. About between two. Then we 500 series. There was no between amount. I think say that we also need to catch the time because I say one more kruma idea about the about say any free be we know to on ka say free over so and by free minimum ko lab we
through different means
ko lab 150 ko we 100 ko we so ko to dru nti oba no one trash am doctor mu not was so ko to scan at that angle as homeopathic for no am be ka so free oba ko dru on cash lab be kura wa be check nti me fi say be bia you also focus on how effective will it be. Because you deal with the politics here idea let's say how you know among class for because I do for all in gardens but go farm means am be so for so pa you know no in the rural areas ono bi wa cash habitats na won say oba wo na yaso no me ma video bi in the northern part Ebupe area yes oba no awaka no na obi edna tomato so they badru enso na no ntumi cross and am the two kanunu any motor na na test no bia mema so na mo pia kanu kakra omodu fifi na say oko in fact later kura me here say me no em so oko no one survival and like, cash some of this is happening we kura the video ba kwa ehunu no several instances obi wo na aka no na in fact among for ehuru so na prague me can just say the first time I'm stepping in for chronic a drop also luckily let me know obi na me man left get akwa ka be twem because let me know say drop also no I saw it as a complete village. Then said this at that time. Oh, that time not saying no correct. That time not telling for no. Then said this. Unlike today, I develop. We go through no. Next will be work no. In fact, now that Abu Yam, I'm in the hospital. So Pragano can help in healing. Me I don't say when a Pragia and I'm also compared with ambulance. I will say inside Tinka. I also every village be an ambulance ana. Idea what I'm saying to me. Ambulance go buy the man cause you cry no. It take how many years? Na
ambulance cry you don't come cry baby crash
assess nti here dey betima for say be mo obia
the electrical nature no you ntimi maintain the electrical nature of the Benz say Benz Sprinter na CDI models ni nyina CDI won say CDI so dey won say bebre you ntimi anhwe so ama bebre assess
me feel say the policy itself no dey on so won say na the ideas and everything is good na ka so na dey here na twen ma adi e ba MBBC am na share I would say it was founded in the National Insurance Standard. Now in this year advance the Praga Bamudi, I must say yes now Muna Mamusha Samuda Praga count. It will be by advance na ye kwenu no ebi o semso bi ba pa o be si bi ba pa so okay Praga ni ye be tesu be ade be salon ka ana vox bi ana kopeka bi so ka samodi ba be over age ya season na no ye ba be pentino e de ama ban say omo in the rural areas no ye advance and the social be ad bibiase no be to aso what is wrong with that. Mo person get this by mo so ma cancel and some pay omo money advance na pay let's be there ye mu say ye be boana ye nua no ma ye target om say be some here no metima because can me no dey here we can walk into machine everywhere and anywhere there because obi o wa or to come into case on commercial me ko china and so nim kwan no sika de be ko no ni bi what say health insurance we be ko kra no still you have to pay much and the primary health care na dey be say you don't get to a higher room me nai me ya waka me manura mantiwa na me tie me ya me fu hwie me na dade no okwa ye hwew ama no free anu kwa so pia kapre e relieve magana for o ma bia no ayaresa is part of the government because say nipa yare mo even affect our GDP growth so the pay so mo kujuma
I say productivity be
yes cause you say advanced world no omo tito no some of them insurance policies ni say e bia quarterly bia na so okwohwe oko check on one go check on na insurance policy go say what breach contract and can take care of you. Why? Because they don't want you to fall deeply into the sickness as an amaba. Also prevent maybe I should be at a preventive level. Because maybe it's a very good policy, but you see problem I always kind of say you better launch it come shouldn't be a dream. What make grandson no in house. Your grandson na abe what you do unti you have to say primary of call and chukura him fa hu. Especially by this summer
but sir by apart from so be my hu no yeah share the accessibility said now can because primary health care no so accessibility ni eni ho a na say abregu
ka shey no because me feel say government can do a signboard say I have primary health care center say nurse no so one we met somewhere to so be twem kan no say no home fan abet ma connection.
That's right.
And then the relief by a nice na e to akweni.
But that's it. Otec 1029 here him say Prince Kobe Houston Nyaku dodona a friend of Virgin Prince ba be kan ho ne Alaji Shak Chebrobe o ma be kan ho na yetumi edi o man mu sem na edi o man no ho enkomo but diving into issues here recent power outages. Alaji my name say power outages in there over 5,000 paragraphs up. But you see, the issue is, me who say ECG boss had the apology about. But the issue is, looking at the recent power outage, Omampenya Bekasa said very soon, Ombe fixe getting to 2,000 to 3,000, 2,500 to 3,000 transformers. A step in the right direction.
Yes. Because the problem say, yeah, problem FAC and a more pure, more technical than a generation of power.
Because power and your war. Power and your
war. Transmission problem challenges people more than generation of power. Because according to report I'm in, but way back in 2023, and about the detective say over 2,000 transformers in I say because they are supplying more than their capacity demand.
Transformers.
So transformers are also on my 5 kps abi 1 megawatt visa ebi watt na demand na be do by 10
community no ni panados
na se go ahwa amu yi bi afrin kan in certain areas of office omo de no times transform na by areas we don't commercial there we so omo de there below that and I have follow within the range of transformers the more transform did one I say because you are twin last one no and twin because they my ABS I stand for ABS 500 megawatt you use by 1,000 or and I 200 and whatever. I'm at machines in access. And I'm saying, to the beer in the night, machine na no adubno pressure at the peak level. Let demand the corona because on to me stand it. It will run out blue. It was a time of feedback and a cable now from Nankasanga, Nako blue. And the Bible was an buyer detecting say, also, the best thing we can do is to do a replacement. It started in 2024. A Bible will continue my sub procurement and also about procure 2,500 transformers on by fencing and by fixie. In doing that, it means a very old ones and for rubbish. Once a transformers, you build the baby idea, much share. This is to cry. Yet to know that area must go off. Is that in a call?
And maybe also a mounted concrete platforms.
Exactly. Say, what do you buy a bonus? They say, Bubusa, going apart from Cassia, and me too, area. Now, ye doom shall transformer area. It means powers in a ban, so but and suppose about to maintain a this is illusion because then because area for in call for the past 4-5 days.
Yeah.
And you back the don't back to feed them so be different. And you do more than can feed them. That is what's going to happen.
Okay.
And Timmy Fish is a genuine thing. And shall I say a power generation and to a canteen IPPC. No. But the problem I want to say the communication. When you say this thing, this challenge there was a time a C and the MPP. Na poka say oh enye dum so na edum say yes enti ase am we go say on timetable so mo be a timetable people didn't understand because of say ye den yes so mo timetable as if say adna me no nda me wi and am say adna paul no be confirm we challenge be wa ye enti yes there we can say adna be dum na so kire baby adna be heti be na kwa ni no abi no joma ma president e ka say oh mo be enfu say e dum so na mo no a challenge by your edit fast so repair all this power thing.
Okay.
But cash was I say and Ghana 35 million population.
Yeah, broke.
But if I said okay, for 40 million population.
You should 40.
Now for say there were 400 industries. You see a population, 87 now on national grid. Just 87 communities. And 87% of Ghana communities are Ghana 87%. You tell me 100 87 now. Use more power. In your villages be 30% of villages are Ghana, and our community are Ghana cash. Omo use power, omo electricity akopemene. And that is one where you say about hinterlands and the rural areas in the bar. Because all drive from her to Accra, there's no community that will power omo light.
Sure.
And likewise all Kobura and all wherever. But cash ubusa say at peak let's say you use about 2,800 megawatt of power. And is it not too much? At peak, she says about a population of about 40 million. Now if I say about 400 industry. Never 87% of us are on the national grid. We use electricity. Let's at peak time we use that panel. It's over 2,500 megawatts. Not to just say abuse power.
Well, me say obeka say at that peak, you know. Ebinimu dia na hu hia.
Ebinimu dia hu hia because the usage of the power na use. Cause you see, share baby are more advanced and I'm very economical. My call neighboring, I mean, but yeah, I'm because all the double compare ye. My call neighboring countries, Canada, Africa, and a hardly cash. About obi that light as you enter in various rooms. I say light no, amu yisu. I dey friend no, sunlight. Obi abi in the curtains. And the light in the room anapa. And in the evening, so amu yomi bia we are a damn light no. Amu dum no so watch TV because one TV so TV and so light and so fun. A brother friend say fridge is ejuma. Ba ye ha no.
But the answer him say you hear TV so soon.
Yeah, how there? Nepa so light.
Yes, so light. TV so.
TV so. Fridge ni ejuma. One shot krana and I don't have benum tea no. Or the kettle na benum tea no. And I eat that. Oh yeah. He said the urban so be a washing machine. Washing machine ball. That kit to be washing ball. Or the best in never. Or bond air condition. And the pressure of power you consume the cash. I know what team papa. We need to regulate it kakra. And what's a minimizing the consumption of the power kakra. Because my home countries will be especially daytime. Maybe I am some way say. Me call la Côte d'Ivoire, Trashville. I minimum cry. Accra paying for a city pay for pass. For the Trashville say also
worry.
For Trashville say also. Because Ojo Trashville who said Trashville ni plateau in Sula Dam 50. Plateau light. And Obi is a Côte d'Ivoire be a fair pie plateau. Obi say plateau it's a Paris. I'm say a junior Paris and a small Paris. I'm from Petit Paris. I want to go try for about 1 week. Me means we at the heater no nsu no. Adware o.
No de den no nsu.
Ka shi wuro fiesi no efi no fifi no. Ama so je jana mo de chance kakra ka se tukunye o se de sinso hia no.
The world be no be.
Ah be sinso hia no de akobja no so se yinu egum.
No de egum.
No bi so ba na be sa. Na o fe ficha de omo tutu atade no omo kama. Sa de omo tutu atade no. So omo kama. And omo tutu also be pan even tailors the friends a box iron. This is a back say or plug iron power no charge you are charge. They are very economical with their lights.
Wow.
And this say you are doom light and I trouble light mo like could be that. Because I might something saying that you consume small and you pay small. Why over packet I say. Because your community obi one end is the whole month at 3,000. Or your connection fee. Or washing machine. Or fridge, or TV, or digital. Or digital TV, or there. Maybe some make phones in iron and a pay better to attend. And the light bill, how much do you expect it to come? About 200 cities, or even 3,000 money. That's it. Until we saw share illegal. To make a connection behind the scene. Fridge under the carpet. So, Osha, I see Ghana, your losses in power generation is getting to almost 23%. And international standards usually exceed 6%. Cash then they equal by 23%. And in tra, you see everywhere for transmission losses, technical losses, and revenue losses. Easy you say, power supply your pan cost a year $200 million. You buy then number 150 million. 50 no, I'm for the negligence of some of the officials. Cash, there are so many friends saying. A new site. William said he be the assemblyman meter. A bonus and ready
shep meter.
A bonus ready. Okay, new site. No use. Obi new site. What if 5 years on meter?
To the beer politicians no so a boy new communities na new sites said out near mom shep meter. Uti anye kura shep meters ne yenim se dema new site for no. When him rounds no e bia to me free new site. Na Dwabrem ma na ba community. Ebe shock so be kura so kwakra be shep meter.
E bo so ready. Obi use sa ni na no. Your agent aboso me do ojo ko jiji 200 series. 100 series. not the channel age mo ECG na na say whatever na from say Nedco and I want to say VR phone omo kwaji oji we aska no or baby e be chicha akokudru but ECG will not benefit from that. So day in day out ECG is low nti adibia ascend nen ka also ECG ready for no koye no omo je tukona nso na maka so mo kwaye and this ask yourself I'm going to be over 2,000 transformers ascend na akoto aba. So when we are talking about life, maintain ye them uncomfortable because doom so abandon so like no emu say who say contribution say na in terms of life power management. How many times na you say you be consume power in a way such a manner that you be support the system. It's very for cash. Sure, you cash in a be manage light in you. Near to a rare price, all these challenges will be gone. It will never happen. But I say Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, I know, and I think Burkina Faso. Say a ton light mom. I don't think they be normal to Jina. When any Akasa generated light, yeah, I said, Dokunuba come dinner. Dokunuraba, I say come dinner.
How?
The water Dokuno you be do, Dokunabana or Kotodokunas, Dokunabino. Or no, I didn't.
How my ton light mom so
because they are disciplined. I'm stable power. When we are going to say, maybe a memo $10 million. What makes you so patient?
Or the bands of
they pay in time. I don't know think about new auction conform you like no. They also pay. I don't know they pay. It doesn't allow them to abuse the power. Or regulate your money. So want to mean to more than maybe 5,000 safe a month. Into more power. Maybe 10,000 safe a man. My system say a bro 5,000 na ebe off. If you want to use more than 5,000 safer, come explain to me. Let me adjust the money moves away to my yeah, this are cash Kuroma Debi will top prepaid 30 cities. And so question never would feel panka, you prepaid now, continue to 30 cities per year, can't find take you 1 month. But 1 month, 30 cities in the auto. Who do the supervision? The monthly evaluation. You see, machine and system I buy into from for each. Do we go and check and Ukraine say, meet us now about I'm for each other? Another thing is cash. Well, one of the baby challenge by northern part of this country.
Oh, Samu.
Sure, and you want money was a Nedco.
Northern distribution company.
Then distribute Nedco for no. And money you want say. I buy a private entity. Tell manage because for more than 4 years, they've been running at a loss because of illegal light and owings, debt, pali. Okosamo for to muntu akwanama o wasa be so ochi. Look, in not see the obi to me bari light and air form. Why no form? So the first one was illegal.
O sa crying no me.
About bari no form. Be 30 or 40 meters from a certain distance. No, they have them. No use. When you know it ends up at the cost of the state. And yet the same person will come and like the Numa, no so kabi, and the Dumson and Muhayo Kroma, me will let us grow. So he who seeks equity must come with clean hands. You never line is stabilized, I used to genuine Latino, which will make you say between the real price. Apart from all the subsidies are by there, cash I'm for like da debia. The DMI and Oko magazine, Central Market, and other markets are all Kruma. Nibia, and I say, oh, say this office down, South community I want in Aburum. Go look at that, they use light. Come some meter away. Go some there was their meter. National Kruma. Is it your officials now? No, Coco, the light in the moment. Oh, yeah, Jumano, or Quana, the Fufraba, we knew. Oko
Bisabeka, so we Syria,
and then sometimes you want meter be out to be that.
I tell you, para wiring, Syria wiring, or boom.
It's a probably or a pair TV or cough cancer, and I say, cough cancer will be company new. Cough cancer, a company out of cancer. And I one day we turn us a cough cancer. Of course, it's a cough cancer company be as it won't be as you won't be away from there. Cash. Truly, I agree. Say we have to find a way of solving these energy issues. But say allow say the Ghana for young cabin someone. No government will succeed in solving because light in the brave yeah. And the council say if you let me like you and name me say I buy after buy attitude so when you say name people there was a time I moved to Swam and we do 30%. Yeah, I'm able to use 17% for say companies and 50%. And we are this
for a year commercial meters and a domestic.
Yes, sir. Yahoo behind a crash.
Sure.
And yet I'm for your light. And the same person also says I buy doom swabber, one so light no light say Okom and say oh for the light bill testing about on them. And to be the cash, the mechanic say I agree with the president. So I was a friends you replace all these friends
now me crime now me cast for because the question amount for Bisan say 2,500 to 3,000 transformers no aba enough in you to procure.
According to government say we procure we
or procure
I say oh that me tell Abuja about Saturday be say how much I say install I think next month or this month yes begin installing it.
Installation there's some can be 2 weeks
ago
still
I'm
that's installation
say those 2,500 is small okay so
so they have started.
I think I want to believe that
how much I say
because procurement na say the shall say early 2025 now 2024 no the government had the whole
Mama Samisa will issue is young workers are easy politically able to me a sabotage in terms of power distribution.
Oh, but I want to believe say because only time I'm are prepared me to buy okay they will see on wholesale they come here any prepared me to buy because prepared to buy not just say a better man minimize of some of their workers person they will not need them again. Because these meter readers, meter one disconnection team, and also something number. Because suddenly, maybe I didn't go a shame I say buying about 700 million, 70 million. Okay, 70 million guns. Some people it was a sabotage. Senator, we still use the old system now. And it's a postpaid meters. Senator, I met my guru and I sometimes we saw now within the one to say I see a bit clean debt. As you computer more, or the cabaret. 20 million, 5 million.
A carrier my ECG for chassis some cashless.
What to say is people within I'm sorry that they are not sufficient with it. They want to add other illegal means to make money.
And obviously, there's no way it will be best sufficient with.
No, you should be sometimes. Look, I'm back to Modu. ECG for not the via for not market to my look. Mas I the degree I number over 10,000.
Okay.
But yet it will also be 500,000 is need
backdoor power. Prince.
Cash.
My hold on, mama, dear. Also, 2 months.
Let's just most starting time.
Oh yeah, before 4 o'clock.
Oh, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, I was at the BA name. Some started 4.
There be no credit.
Oh,
it to the BA to depend. So only had the. Maybe I'm more interview. Yes, only had the Magoy.
Aha, okay.
And the Abrantem.
Mati. It a band temper name say.
Abrantem.
Mati. Mati.
What do you sound for time?
Oh, yeah.
I know.
I told you I'm me banamity Diana say because me say between 3 and 4 more year more
person.
Oh, sir. Mami Chiao. Mami Chiao webo producers ni we juma ye form wa.
Very good.
Na memfa kwa we so enchia ye party phone na from the chairman to the last person to our media boss Abbas Nuruddin to our national boss Sami Jemfi. Na memfa nchia so kopa free honorable Ishamala Asanho embryo nano ye media meeting bi asa na woni ho ntino na me expect Roberto producers ebae.
It was quite unfortunate.
Yeah, honorable Isham share media for. Enti honorable Isham unim say on na original organizer. Osaya president. Osaya presidential staffer in this region. Yaka obi a was serve the yaka obi a was serve party no in the region pa was serve party na chepa. Enti wetimi ne executives aboama party no aba power. Sisi asuso de opese oye regional chairman. Debi ameka ye wo strategy aye di wini ba power and ye wo strategy so aye di maintain ye ho power enti opese osisa strategy no na oye the original chairman enti asi ahini for am war party no mu wa start year campaign wa start meeting mu wo a won draw so ye no eno nche so omba obeba be draw so pa muntie na asem ni awayeda ni oba be ye so be regional chairman mutie ni ye na chese do time aye to aba na moto aba ma honorable Ishamala Hassan Bonsu so be ye regional chairman me friwa na me de nchia sokoso afri lawyer Safoduku ho.
Okay.
Lawyer Safoduku ye communication director at the Mass Antikotoko sana nkrofo bebre na anim no nkrofo bebre na anim so ye NDC ni ma papa okọ efizia sechere constituency a no na ye parliamentary candidate was standing for 3 consecutive times wa boy juma ma party no
ama party na ba power when him said Dr. Frank Amakoye ni a regional minister ono na regional secretary for now edu sat
until some be
election no ontimi mba biom nti sisi ya si Dr. Go lawyer come it's Brenna so say yebema lawyer Safoduku susu abedi enim as our regional secretary in the region no ama party no ho aya kono more na yetimi a maintain ho ewo power nti ase ahene for mo NDC mu was start your campaign odu was so na mo atina se no matuma ba ma no.
Okay.
Yeah,
a very quick one. Yeah, share me your view on the free primary health care policy now.
Okay.
Wabai de abano.
Okay. It's here for Madam Wasibio, Mechiamu nyina. Ban say sa free primary health care na. One of our promises are ye manifesto mu. Osha niema fititama President Mahama Bay nyina niema oye nyina ye say ye fulfill your promises in the manifesto. We are living by our manifesto. Enti bibi e wo mu bia no ye magana 40 as ye say ye be make sure say ye be fulfill all of them.
Okay.
Enti just about a year now no na ye say ye be implement our flagship program. So when something about the NDC here say ye promise bibi we don't ye ma prekumo penny to say you implement it. We love to take our time because you empese implement it bibi na fe nanka ye hu yanka anana fe yanka na niama nko ye ma enti everything be a implement wrong say MP before kasa where is the Women's World Bank. We are working on it. The day we say you launching no na ya yen kama where is the 24-hour economy and also ye hu adwuma
and no dey ma launch that.
Oh, ya launch here adwuma no koso ye parliament bibia e koso. Don't worry about it. It's a kind of free primary FK and one
day I'll be worried because ade I launch the dem ni man say ya launch we are. Charlie ade chi so a week now is paper na adwuma no.
Oh, I can tell you say Ukoye port this year is operating 24-hour economy.
For that one me aware.
Uko Harbor is operating. Uko passport office, the head office of the passport officer, they are operating 24 hours. After na yepese extended to the region. Modality say cost for person extended to the regions. Iti government say bebia me abami wosu to me die metimi ahye say Uko publishing company won say aban one publishing company ayenua kwesibu ete na da no they are operating 24 hours. Aban say bebia me wosu to me ni die metimi a operate.
Okay.
But ankwankwan before baba beka no ye incentive bi a ebetimi di ama no your tariff, electricity tariff between that time no you better electricity boss so you be man special meter ni nyina it is a private person like Otec I buy more 24-hour economy no maybe person you operate 24-hour nti metimi ba no one be sign ni ama electricity tariff between that time no dey e work from sa na ye can no so the private sector is also buying into it nti e be ba so about the free primary FK no a part of our manifesto promise ye can say ye ba. There were about 65 people who are registered, 65,000 people. Or Nasemen Fund says 65% of Ghanaians who are registered on the health insurance.
Yeah.
65% of Ghanaians who are registered on the health insurance. What it means is that the other 35% in Krofua need health insurance. So, and now we are seeing now more share up on this to say, and yes, ye masika sem. Eye hinti dua edema obi a oyare so obegia yare sa enye se ye masikasem eye hinti dua enti abaya ye say so what about the 35% of people are omoye Ghana for a omu ni health insurance so what it means is say do time a say omo call hospital because omu ni skanti no mo atine fie no mama yare no awya by the time obedu hospital no na yare na koye kwankro untimi nya no hwima ne ye gisa nipa no e na ban say sisi ano obechiche health no mu sisi obeye bi primary no aye bi secondary no aye bi so tertiary ne ekọ wi ani na say cheap compounds wo almost every place in Ghana. It was selected about 150 districts in this country. Yes, started from underserved communities, underserved districts. Let's say yes, started from Kumasi, center of Kumasi. Kumasi more hospitals be. Yes, started from Kumasi and as Ashanti region, Krasia, almost said they new hospitals. You will grow, you will baby or hospital crane you. chip compound kra wonye bi enti baby a chip compound ni no aban se me wo shirts bi a metimi abobo aye ne chip compound because what can I say COVID by China for you just 2 weeks ADC 1,000-bed hospital okay it was on a brick and mortar hospital ade omotimi hihye
I say chipboards
bi chipboard bi ni ahihye na ya ye ne kama enti anu bi baby a chip compound ni no ye de bibi akosi ho baby a chip compound wo no ye ne say ye be make sure say wo ye utiye wo ya na wo ba apart from say wo so utiye wo ya na ye hwe wo say utiye wo ya no ye be screen you e bia na wo esiche yare e bia na wo cancer pressure breast cancer ni asefo e bi kura wo nyim obetimi aba ho ade bia ye be ya ma wo ho bia ye free ne wo hia ye Ghana card tie ni yie si ye wo ho na ye ntimi ansa wo yare wo ho a ye be call the next level which is the health center ye call health center na ye be kwa show wo ho kama
series of referrals
e ho so de e we nim chen chip compound e ho de lab wo ho ye be run wo lab test ni asefo nyina na ya hwade kra ha wo e ho no ye timi so anoma wa ya so ano ama wo oko fie untu ahwe Ghana card nkwa na wo hia efri ho ne ye timi anso ano na ye call clinic na ye call polyclinic. So from the chip compound to the health center to the clinic to polyclinic e ho nyina ye free ni ya wo hia ne wo Ghana card na tie ni ye apart from say ye hwe wo sa no na ukofia ya hwe wo yare we ukofia ban say memma me nurses fonde bi on ba visit wo ahwe wa pomudin apart from say wa wo de wo be ba hospital aban say me so ma nurses for ma wa ba ofie e bia wo ya kwadro yare ba wo mpese wo call hospital but aban pese prevent yare no se be ye kase wo ho ansa kra na wa ba hospital enti de bia na aban ba ofie ukofom o be ba ofom na o be run test e dia mawo enti se yare no ye timi hu ni ntem no ye so anu ntem a embedru tertiary hospital embedru secondary hospital enti se from such chief compound ko do polyclinic ye timi anso yare na no a afi ye di uko district hospital a afi na wo health insurance no akiki in because otini amekana say otini amekana say afi na wo health insurance na akiki in say ye hwe na ye yare kese pa ti say dialysis for yare bia ye yare kese a wonye sika bebre no afi na ya Mahama Care Ghana Health Trust Fund ni amanu so akiki in nti ni ye nyina ne say ye pese we want to fulfill the World Health Organization omo target ni say health must be affordable to everyone and yes any partners as so say me yare just because so ni sikenti don't mean sa no ho yare it's primary health care ne de e say ye de so niama yare we want to prevent it. Apart from that, we want to promote good health style. Yebeka cho so ebi awo ekurasi wo no so no mo nsa. Wo sorry a ye exercise kakra to wapom.
Exercise ndi ye be ba so mo aban na ye sere mo ye ka kire mo. Product bi o ho a eboru o man ni mu a emmoa yen.
Product bi bensa.
Me pese me bo bibia din. Sa drink sugar ni o man e ba na e man for kidney issues, liver issues no. E was sa ban so sorry kete.
I think that the Food and Drugs Authority
exactly
must do their work.
And yes, ye nim adwuma mo ye and how far they've gone with their work. But so omo nim say omo di sika na ye yi wa adwuma mo dia yesra omo. Omo nya no nya adwuma ni ye because healthcare issues people na free sa channel.
Me no ya adwi. I'm telling you the person we here with this primary health care say one person prevent yare. So we yare no be ye kwankro.
Into more prevent yare no na mo ka kire omo ma drink ni sa sugar dance hunu na
yes in the promotion yes in the promotion you be catch us say we you be a water drinks say sugary drinks are jai promotion you be kire say you be live healthy life. Ni nyina ka ho
your product be about to so ade motum sadie we pa
sugar kwa as a college
but me atro ho veteran approved
you ni am person me can say we will promote healthy lifestyle you be making sure say who didi ye who numu nsuo ye who ye niama e be making sure say wapomudi be ye
said na do 2 year for no o say ye ni dawa sa futu mu famra
ni nyina ye de beba ade ba ko so so amenhu say enam social media o mo si yakokra ambulance I'm say
yeah, tricycles. Oh, I know they say that.
Oh, there be MP before say yakokra ambulance.
Oh, I know they.
Oh, yeah, say yeah, buy ye. I'm say yakokra ambulance.
Some of these things are for social media.
Because any ambulance, President Mahama Krabe ye anu say any ambulance. Tricycle ye di ma nyono oye nurse ni community health nurse no all the ba unchen wo villages. Ye ti krom ha. Ye fu say Ghana enwa ni Kumasi ni nkran yo. There are places moto nkwa na etimi ko.
Yeah, no correct.
So di political parties echi nkoye campaign wonnim say crazy bi wo kra je se wo fa nsuo so asa na wakọ ho kwan bi ani ho je se moto enti aban to sa niam ni nyina se o de be ma health workers o mo ye adwuma wo hinterlands se ne be ya e be make sure se yare no kra be ye kase sa niam ni aye nyina aban se uhia se utua kapre so you don't need to have money to visit cheap compound to visit clinic to visit health center and as a polyclinic. In fact, who call this hospital crowd have insurance kita. Why would need have insurance no? Sa ho bia na mabobo yin no. Ubetimi akwa ne wo hia ne se wo Ghana card and also wo driver's license and also wo passport. Sa niam no nyina kire se wo ye Ghana ni ntino. Ubetimi akọja yaresa for free. Na de ba kwa mesa kaka wo kai se ye 2016 honum ye be free abam ye kra cars bi ba o man mu ye frɛ no onuado.
Aye.
Na ye clinic on vans near the hinterlands or mudie up to now buying to me see hospital and as a clinic mom you know by ma onuadono say like they abandoned that project. President Mahama wasaba obe making sure say ye call rounds nyina no onuadono so ka ho e say ye operation unim say onuadono na yetimi ye operation wom yeah na yetimi gya wo nyina wom sa onuadono wo no it was well equipped. But you know buy because any project intino omu yi sa project no man inti medie
all right
free primary health care ne well thought through inti so when World Health Organization omo boy abaso because omo say there's no way a human being should stay in this life say me ni security me yare me timi ko hospital. It shouldn't happen. So anything any government will do to make health affordable to its citizens, they clap for it. Into Omankra, I issue statement on their website say, Adena Ghana buy a no, omo form so, omo bomb about so my yes idea no. It's media, we are Ghana nina utia. Ebia wo wo kromuti no fu say hospitals bebre wo. That's okay.
All right.
But you no mo wo krasi de sadie way.
Why 10 minutes on the primary health?
Oh,
no worry. And why 10 minutes on the primary health care? Maybe some another 10 minutes on the power outages.
Oh, okay.
Then I'll give the same time to.
Hey, and on like 20 minutes.
It's also 20 now.
Oh,
so
okay.
Hey, Bema.
Hey, all right. Oh, it's 20 minutes.
I believe that is enough for you.
How? Oh, now how many me akwa banana sana ma ye
ile. There be sana many allergy shots. Until I buy now to do.
Yeah. I saw power situation and I think that our president has spoken about it. Our northern regions is here. Ye buy no, niama ye beto ye no. I say niama eto sin kakra when it comes to our power delivery, especially our transformers. Honom no ne to sin kakra. Obeko areas bi no our transformers are overloaded. They say baby wo how call transformer ya say it take care about just some few households no. Niama a good transformer no so no. Into a little situation bi na power na trip. Into ni akoye ne say aban hu ya no so no. SME sisa transformers ni bebre na. It is any kind aban kra about 3,000 transformers about maimu. Ah, omo start kra dada. In kind die omo nya omo die omo ye change omo die. Kumasi for die so ba. E na se ne frɛ no
Kumasi for die e ba.
Yeah. I mean omo nya ye nya hu so omo start wa ha because omo die no e ba northern region for die no na akwa president wo ho no mu a or kan wa asem. Aha iti ne wo ho ne se president person and I say government person will change you almost all the transformers are ye wo Ghana ha because they are all overloaded. Transformers ni be ye boy about 15 years in ye. Nipa abe good transformers so and I say how rules abe good so edoso. So it is a right thing for government to do. So be change you transformers. Me nim ni enti a abanda da na ntimi anye sa niam we but whatever it is ya beto esi ye. Enti niam ka ne say hona power no ye dum no ne in fact ne ma hu no say nkranfo de ne de omo ko area bi mo no mo inform me omo. That's one thing I like about ECG and Greco Force and Yamano. Omo call area be more. They inform them. Sana ministry na catch omo say whichever area you want to go to, inform me. Omo say today we are in your area.
And they be having on best at it.
Ewo kumase.
Because Charlie omo body omo can hear one second.
Oh, na say problem I what the new transformer changes.
Okay, na then.
No. I know the Greco for a issue statement cross Ghana gas. Omunya problem bi wo omu outfit.
So kuma say ha.
Me wo kuma say ha.
Onim say every Friday basis Sunday there was a massive power outage.
Yes, I even have the Greco for statement.
I'm the statement they say akan. But ya kan statement say.
No, you see one thing we should realize machines no mo di ye adwuma. It den machines wo ho a it ye kra ye wo radio mu. E wo ho na transformer age no ho. So we
transmitter
no. Transmitter na age no ho. Inti eso wo ye ho adwuma wo ye ho adwuma sometimes you have to go off
yeah
unplanned for inti ni ameka ne say sa de ne de sa na see but I am happy say President Mahama ne energy minister no they want to change all transformers ye adwuma na yetimi afa
but me ne o kasa see Ghana gas for so ababe issue on the story about say blame localized outages on ECG infrastructure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's the same infrastructure President Mahama say ye change.
Transformers.
Yeah, transformers.
Okay.
If the transformers are overloaded, so say mami power outage a utimi wo say free grid cool, free Ghana gas. Oh, na dum na so. No. Greco will not give you that kind of power.
Yeah.
VRA will not give you that kind of power. Ghana gas will not give you that kind of power. You will transform man. ECG and a trip will transform man na overload. It is a corner no adum no ho. If you homo ya no more stabilize it. As we okay, we okay.
Na danyame for say danyame. Minim say omunamba no me use ho no. Say o mobile phone so ana say landline. Em ta ma for free am phone do me.
Me de me ti de nyame say me de nyame for me she de nyame daban ti de nyame for yes
manya frɛ am phone
manya one of the numbers of omo call rounds no say yeah na ma frɛ no e bisa say he fa na problem no wo so no cry new duty no afrɛ ne colleagues no mo duty no at least no ma hwa ayama
I'm receiving calls sakra ma am phones no kra dunum
iti ade ne say o kan say na say e call off ba de nyame ho nyina call off
dum so kan ne akakra fort aba na mo sa amanfo nkwan ne amanfo froye ne ade e ha dwen o
ni ameka ne say e ba me kan ya
to store food in the deep freezer and easy
ni ameka ne say I understand and I agree with any Ghanaian's frustration, especially in Ashanti region, because I have so me komubi. So what it means is say any political colors bia obia yen ka say MPP for area ni enti yedumu no and NDC for area ni enti yendumu no dabi yen nyina yedumu yen nyina kanea. I understand the frustration of every Ghanaian, especially in Ashanti region. But ni ekoso nyina ye say President Mahama or person making sure say niama M1 mayenya stable power supply no, which is per ni omodia ban say ye transformers na aye overloaded no yes sano no ni nyina President Mahama ye na obisa won say adena dada ni nyina ni akra niama ye use ye need for the next 10 years to 15 years na so ni enim say ye change transformers as say enye ne start ka voter region yo mo transformers omo ache iti mesre say ne ekoso no to the sense ade power situation ye ekoso ma ye chairman kra be kasa say as ofu say ECG fo bi sabotage ye wo region no mu but me ne ameka ne say ECG fo no so muntie ne yie ya mamo adwuma se monye whatever the problem is you must be able to communicate ade e de ne say me ma wo media mu the announcement ba media houses no mo nji musika. So what is your problem in this region? I want to communicate it to your customers. What is it? Because no media charges you when you are coming with a program. So Charlie, your problem or how communicate. Nipan be manguso at least we need the manu. But more communicate. They be a mudum light. you are not communicating until say you be boss na social media na minister no one crying no na be here no when you are being paid here you are the director of ECG sika omo jenenye sika ketwa so what do you do mo communication outfit and also mo PR department what are they doing this is omo jobs in here they should be able to communicate come to radio station o frame in your cars obema wo time at least 15 minutes be and 20 minutes be no obeka wasem what is really going on now communicate here na matememuni oh okay ECG for kra beka na say but someone ye di na de bia na ye dum ye light de bia na ye dum ye light come on enu de wo yesa eyesa na ye mbo ECG di biomo hwe interestingly tamana kanea no gina so no stable no omo se o ECG for ya de but kanea no start dumpe oh John Mahama na ehu amani say ya it me say ECG for e de bi ho a on plan outage that one untimi announce it. But I did be a while when who say a plan. Now why won't be announcing Chama for no one so do more light. They don't know when it's coming on. Mr. Munyam we juma ye. Na yeso so a communicating for a bino. Ye who say near kosuni. But some yes na ye wa dream say sebi be a most sabotage a bino a raging ha. A business one yes here. So for me, changing of the transformers is timely. Near making sure say be you okay. And yes, you be change transformers na wie na yes akofa another problem be abreye iti misre juma na omo ye ne die ehia iti Kumasi for Asante for Asante man ye demo transformers me sure say no kra be dru a afi no mo ye schedule a omo be start a change baby omo be start a aye baby omo be start aye na power situation no enye robust for us so be kai a ya be see new power station bi wo eho ya homa so.
Yeah, almost maybe yes.
Yes, all is to strengthen the power that is in Ashanti region and beyond. Okay. Who says this? And you just supplying Ashanti region.
First, mama.
Omodi call Bono, omodi call northern side in na. All it's in the process. Say yes, strengthen our power situation here because the power situation, your power demand in Ashanti region, I grow almost from about 400 megawatts to 600.
Yeah.
It used to be 200. A movie to 400. Say, and I'm 600.
Regionally developing.
Regionally developing rapidly. It is a one nyama ebe meeting with the demands of the regional. The biaobenya situation. Unfortunately, they don't invest in the power sector like we do. They don't.
They
don't.
Thank you very much.
Any problem?
Virgin Prince.
Thank
you. Alaji.
Dr. Cash.
Yeah. Emma Kwaba.
Yeah. Let's say.
Adumiti inshallah.
Say main funeral in your mind. 1 week in a my.
Yeah, do an away. 8 days I do.
Are you Muslim?
We are Muslim.
My father.
Okay.
Hey. I just say, I feel would do 1 week now. What be your announcement now?
Just after he returned from Mecca.
I don't have that sufficient information.
And this is his 5th time or the call.
I don't have that sufficient information. You was it? I don't have those details.
Oh, really? So sorry.
Well, I can also understand them. They didn't put that amount of details. So, Timakoene say,
oh, okay.
Kodina or Chedana Ujia with the main funeral. So, grass the Miami demo. I just say, as a minimum, say Miami Crammy demo. Oh, I see. Dr. Cash. And Zembi will hire na Nikapao. Zembi will hire Nikapapa. I may just see him free the power sector. Then I'll come to primary healthcare. Oh, a modern more on Hinabanapo, a boy or mini energy ministry. abranti what here was site the washanti but wasan all kasa na no ku AC no wasa kasa say buy in power sector then you buy na ye jato ye nyahwe in one so no kasa site bi the first ever inland power plant me kan sana me say enyamo kanea na say ahoden a ye noa a ye dim fidie te say the the generator and ema nyina mo kanea no nyina won kran ne importamo and nyina so won mpoa no di kan pa ye di aba Ghana mfimfin ye di ewura Ghana kro mu na wo free you know empona no a wo di ewura mu no eye KPPT1 oyinba na po edeba angoma so it's supposed to be 250 megawatts.
It is not supposed.
Initially, it shows with 150 megawatts.
All right, okay.
Update up to say yenya 250 megawatts na your project here no. I'm yet to get that update. Na the assign ye mimi am ye MPP ni manage some ni me ahohoa. Any gas pipeline free west of the country all the way to Angomaso, Kumasi to power that plant. So me see my betra has say na mini evidence chese MPP ye bibi wo energy sector kra. Me catch me near Kuma. So one ankasa was site TB. But in total, I have a full document in my car. Generation MPP over 1,600 megawatts. And I have every single generator any megawatt where they or the ever count plus the total right now in my car I can produce them immediately after maybe first round, and I can mention every single power generation company and the additional megawatt buy. Right. Then I also have sufficient on the same paper in terms of power transmission and so bulk distribution centers so you produce you know across the country. Enti besre na ye ka power sector dia ene adea eye fundamental minianu mienu enyina amese especially allergy na the concentration on yen end users no, which is good. I agree with him 110%. But managers of the economy are also missing a point. And the missing point and they say as I say ye shifty your concentration every ye thermal plants no na ye ba ye solar. And that is why His Excellency Al-Hajj Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will be the next best president for this country. Say SSC ye timima ye power generation mix no. Say akosombo my best 1,500 megawatts. Na bui Nippon and so MIN about 500 or about thereabout megawatts. And in a free zoom. Nanke ye kunya solar. And so Emma ne my best 2,000 megawatts. A fena na ye generation mix no. E didie ne buono e wo fom no e ba beka ho said ye beya ye kom ebedwen. That should be the new focus. Say because customers bet me aye de alaji salam ekekan ye nyina, but abina nkasa na wo build sa generation infrastructure kwan yɛ fa so a yɛnoa ɔfrɛ no sɛ ɛnyam ankanea no ma yɛ nyinaa yɛnya bi no we need to change the mix. Deɛ na ɔsa ka afa nearby countries no ɔhene wonim sɛ nearby no ɛyɛ ayi akosombo ne yɛfiri nsuo mu deɛ no yɛde supply. Yes. Have you said the any board for no yɛde ne yɛtɔn ma ɔmo abɔnten no ana deɛ ne board den no ɛna yɛnya ɛwɔ fie no nso yɛde charge yɛn. This is the fact. Enti no yɛbɛka sɛ amanfoɔ mo nwia kanea ɔmo consumption no ntumi mfa fan nsi so na air conditions so na fridges so na kanea so na irons so ɛne saa nneɛma nyinaa yɛbɛtumi aka. But at the end of the day generation mix no ɛsɛ sɛ yɛde yɛni ɛhwɛ ne kɛseɛ paa. Dumso na aba no deɛ ɛyɛ ne master na aba. Wonim sɛ Dumso ne master ɛne John Mahama. Enti sɛ wohunu John Mahama ɛsɛ sɛ wohunu Dumso.
President John Mahama.
President Mahama ɛsɛ sɛ wohunu Dumso. Me bɔ panyin din na me the first name no ɛhyɛ aseɛ deɛ ɛyɛ na me nhyɛ da titles bebree no yɛ na m'ani nye ho. Ɔde so His Excellency John Mahama ɔyɛ synonymous with Dumso. And this Dumso no enya ba sɛ yɛ apɛ a ɛni kwan sɛ Dr. Cash ɛni kwan sɛ yɛ obi anwanwa. If it's a Dumso run ɔno ankasa na aba no. Sɛ nyɛ President Mahama na adeɛ a yɛfrɛ no sɛ Dumso, it was not part of the lexicon of energy sector, you know. Oh yeah, what the upper Google time Google say about Dumso krana, what Dumso krana, be more Dumso history. Or buy na Dumso ebe ye asemo a Google kra be more the explanation. Dr. Guys, what Google read that. What the Google Dumso na kai dia obehu no bia. What you say? Enti papa no na aba no papa na ba. Na papa no obonya bedru dia. Wo ye den a se wohunu se Dumso beba. Ele na hu ye.
Dumso is the popular Ghanaian term for the frequent unpredictable power outages. Load shedding that hit the country, especially between 2012 to 2016.
When the president? No, point of emphasis. He can't come and was it 2012 to 2016? He was very clear, and we knew who was the president of the time. And did he run Abano? What you say? I say,
okay, meaning of the word or say it's an Akan stroke tree word. Doom meaning off plus so on. It's literally off on.
I quite to say, Doom said I quite to say President Mahama Kramine. Ah, who know tell say unyam ni dia. Enti no wabano. President Mahama abano. We ye dia ni krama no obenyam ni dia. Asem no hana nyina na wo. He, ye kan say, ye ntu agyina na ebua. Ye ntu agyina, nyasa na ye ka no. Ana ebua. So who ye wa Mahama pair. Ese who Dumso. Now, we ye kika right? Ohine. Minim kran, minim se. How ya ababeda hui. Abufu sema wo mu pa kese pa. Ene say, Dr. Cash, ye mon kaye. he yare a ebekum kraman no ene me beni nyina fa nkrama ho ene to na pampam na kamini aba we ya anka de ye friend say dum so kra de enka mebo modia medimani ahwenkan akwachiri ewo ho ana ama metome kra na banka say me mana ba betome ana metu ana mon kwan ya me fa so mesiesie. Oh yes, if he say anka sabi mpradia so amanyofo ewo bibi esua anka afeni fen ya ban we betena so yi anka obetena so no ese wo hwe konkan eniema ebetumi disturb no ewo dum so ho power outages ho. If he say wo de enya ba wana ne yakai tete no the way amankofo cold store eguye ni akai tete no egwe amaya uma welders adwuma eguye ni akai tete no the way uma tenafo ane seamstresses omukwatena wo mu adwuma mu a no matena ho saa no ma saa sore akufie the way ema industrial sector eyo mu yemfididwuma de mi ya wo mu huna mane ni akai emra na dum so no mankrofo adan ni market ni niema ehhye no ni akai manyo phones ya hwe hey say one so makra of friends say transformers mako 3000 another program me koye omo ka chem say 1000 another time nso so because NBC for ya sa cheji ya no eduro bi as 1000 eduro bi as 1500 eduro bi as 3000 which and now say 1000 e buy and 1500 e be kan ho and later 500 e be kan ho and man here 3000 na. Be very clear when you are communicating for government. Be precise. What you say? Now fake say friends and transformers no number here to solve some problem if indeed say a friend saying distribution problem. Yes, I agree. Say transformers ni biya dada and you took everywhere it says you touching. Yes, I agree. Say transformers ni bi wo ha obetimi atu e dia ko ba bia electricity womu ebeguso no womu de no ewo fom na afei wodi de womu akwakofa bana womu beguso no ebe doso no wodi akwakwakohye na nam saa ntutuye we nyina ya ntutuya ese aban no bomodi ase obeye nemom Dr. Cash asemba akonso a wo power generation sector ni titru se okọ bui a president kofo ediba ya eno so efrin so mu emaye enyamo nkania a etiminya efri etimi di ensuo na etimi edi mayen ya sisa koso mbodi eda se ensuo no ne kwaye ne ye da ho ni nyina oba fa reporters ko NBC by galamsey for Jaffa omu tu galamsey omu tu no brum you said the president Muhammad no babaji tu mo no said the crowd for the galandi omu dipa ana wati jubilee house o ana wo yesre hehe ana o jeje so ana wontimi nka hwe if we said the crowd for the two na yetu no yetua de akoba aben wo friend say bui a president kofo edi eko di adaruma oko simaye no ho om de galam say na kwakudia masese nso no se anhwe ni ya emre bi beso megawatt edi maye no ye behwere what you say enti no Dr. Cash say membe bia memetie obedum no na sorry a fon no odum no o momen kaye baby obi atie bia no odum no mon kaye na kaye transformer kradia ene yesese nka yetimi nya proper schedule nhyehyeye se wedie ye ko osu ari ekwa ko adabraka
wiki ho eho ne be adwuma
eho ne ye ko sisa transformers no ye no ti na drum bia omo my explanation na ye omo di nchechemu bi ba na sa nchechemu no na hwehwe aso hey adine sinkran no esi kumase esi sunwane esi ofrene saying Cape Coast esi Tamale esi ho esi Koforidia esi secondary Takrade esi ofrene saying Sehi asanye so the same time ubaka them say transformer dear Samson and no Adiano, it's happening across the country. Baby, transformers na.
Baby, isolated problems because now.
Say the whole country. Who names say the whole country? Me say me cousin.
Say baby, but isolated because on say Friday, say na me say Friday. Share dey see Kumasi say. Uko danyamia baby or light, baby in light. Oba kwada so baby or light baby ni light
baby okra na we analysis na baby ho a omu nyina with the same transformer so omu nyina with the same transformer so
it means there's a problem somewhere
me see ya no na ye kan no e bi si baby a analysis na yo don't tell me sir me sabi produce me imagine fiance we explanation now what the share transformers no e no ho a and that transformers ni replacing na dum so da be ko abra ni wura na aba wonya ba no nko a de kama ye hu ni wura we de obenya ni pedia wo jase hwe ohene wo de opa mo me announcement say omo afedia transformers no mas sending nyina awie
19th of April. I don't know if it was a Friday now.
Dr. Cash, what do you yenya new announcement? Mama for the highest figure, a year 3,000 of friends saying transformers no. Dr. Cash, my yenya announcement say I install 3,000 nyina wie na say die ye ni ba bia ayi kanea no ebeduma eye transformer. What do you mean? Yes, announcement. No, there will still be doing so because you run over.
So, what is actually the problem, if you know?
Someone else on between you. Now, no men kwatia. No more Ashanti region. A chairman. I say, yes, sir. Engineers. Every Ashanti region na podi engineers na ba Ashanti region. Na yen kanya na echo off no. Napo engineers in there. Can you for a second imagine a regional chairman making such spurious allegations? Yaniti na I am say o company ma Isham Bonsu.
Why?
Because this is not a quality of a quality regional chairman.
He has every
please.
You don't know what he knows.
Please.
Down here.
You. Yeah, I get you.
Denigrating my chairman.
You have
every chairman.
I'm not denigrating you.
Now, chairman want to be quiet. You are happy with him. Chairman want to be quiet. You are happy with him as your original chairman.
Okay, don't worry.
Don't do that.
Hope a chance of them. Don't worry.
Miss Rao.
Don't worry. Okay, Matthew was here. Dr. Matthew.
Now, original minister quite complaining.
It could be say what Chairman Anakwesi knows. Ebia who
knows. Now, original minister quite complaining.
Would you understand? Denigration office. Me pa tia se me ka tie me.
Mati was here. Man kasa na nyatintin. Na me make
me pesa obed the one yade. Hold on. But you can't hold on. You can't denigrate chairman.
Let me proceed. I retract to say on your quality chairman. So let me proceed. But we're making very, very spurious allegations. What the assembly are to Oheba na poswa wotumi sɛ oni egyina so papa bia ɔsi tiɛni yɛ woman explanation ɔsi ne nkurɔfoɔ from me friend from district bi ana district no wɔn ɛsi wɔn kanea ɛkɔ off ana ɔsi ɔnfrɛ engineer na ɔfrɛ engineer no ɛna ɔka sɛ this is a complainer onya na engineer nso wate enti ɛyɛ no ɔmo de to so no ankyɛ bia ɛna ɔmo kanea no yɛ den ɛkɔ on yɛn ti am sɛ yɛ spurious allegation ntwanto so a ɛya ntwanto so a ɛya ɛnyɛ bi na meka yɛ no the original chairman let me submit to wase ɔma me space meda wase ɔma me space to wase ɔma me space meda wase wo na bɛyɛ saa wo ne nyamfo na me ana ɔse ɔno ɔmo kasa wie na afei na power na ba on ne nyina so ano no enti ɔde asɛm na kwakɔhyɛ engineers a napo edo mo eba Ashanti region. The video is there. Kwadwo mafo na interview no. Me sure say napo friend say won retract no apologize. Obia me say first ever inland power plant or the aba Kumasi with gas from Western to Kumasi. Ono betimi akasa. Me sure say napo friend say won apologize kra. That is even more dangerous. Say somebody who loves Asante mine and very patriotic to Asante mine. And what to me as spearhead infrastructure way at the Asante region to serve Asante mine. Now what can say? One no call energy ministry no. One no the friend say engineers are obabeguha one and air cost sa power outage. Yes, supply. That is even more dangerous. What's your way today? Then let me finish off with the offense.
Me patch your time na so wie. Anti Mr. Oi.
Okay, me who first me deal with free of friend saying free na friend
me da say Vema Plus Limited the provide capsules aba ebusua otobi na onoma ebeboa pa odwunso sem enkoyi a Vema Plus Limited at the provide capsules aba Johnson no emma enna Johnson no deal sa field ukoba ya na Johnson asanse omu Johnson ma onna eyesa na ma na dwono aye basa edi amount pampan so di akire me pa chaw mesrew onya provide capsules ni bi na no ma bibia be fine edi amount edge capsules so from pa nche no wasi eba ne say no ha adwene pa I premature ejaculation etetel nkwabo no enso ewo fom me ne okase bi okoba akokro ntumi san komienu ba ko no kraji so teten tan anza ne ade a mesrew bomodia ma onsanka edge capsules ni bi onya bi a eno so bebo pa little capsules eba ne senka mo ni gina wanu ekura to minimu amama aye ma oni padua ma little capsules ni bi onya bi a onoma bibia be kama dinat capsules so dia ma nanum oba ko mfichire nanu nansa na twa ani tumni ade odunza mwawo eba ne se no atutumnika fo ani che bebi bi etu odoto adurubia no no benya dinat capsules no ebi eho Freddy Menseba ewobi Dani Heba obi Kolina Heba obi Misty Heba Apidank ebi honum ana say all leading pharmacy and herbal shops obenya bi upadudo nso atu a Vema Plus Limited 0244 370702 0244 370702 Donima State Complex Limited the adansi hunyo manaba ai mo amokasa mokwa chance mokwa munya dia mopeno ni nyina so ebi ho ai bi sisi ayema because on one nature on confirm be free baby tropical long span roofing sheet ties be say strips IBR and step tar calabia pbia no benya tropical aluzing and a governor standard section the akas on the end castle nina ubenya bi roller shutter gate system new automatic garage doors nina bi ho the DC fearing warehouse any other purposes nina bi ho afin na do papa carpenter for so dia adwuma ma wonum ho to mo no tropical news o mo friend carpenter's choice no efiri ni kumam kona kesi nina bi ho binding wire ne iron rods and so abegum chapo bomodia fo ani kire Donima Steel Complex Limited na usia boss super products limited asha no say Donima your sister company no ya na your boss toilet tissues and so you extra soft and extra strong very hygienic e de man no kama abra wani na no e boss toilet tissues no and e boa wonum nyoma no so fo se utun watua and watua no watu nyina ko tutumi kai head office no asafo 5 junction ya Bengana Revenue Authority odu tamale so Canville ya Benkin David junction no and ankran so Kantamanto BNGCB bank touchman when chikwan scantain na ne ya don wa chief in store yo ho Fredonima e was 0244 126625 0244 126625 0625 and 0540 101555 0540 101555 do ni medin yeboa yebeka say home of tropical product momodi ana kai say yesi na otwini mu idie Fiesom treno obema no abenwo baby bia wo bia no topaye ewo ho na afeso ensuo no enso ewo ho eye hepa plus pavi ene plasmos ebowura ni paduani mu a na yade ahyase ebu abeg bomodin a onye bia bebo apa yade bia pese krankro ni paduani mu bia no onu fiesom tre eye hepa plus pavi ne plasmos na dane afasio se immune system no ano yade a yade bia ntumi twimfa ni paduani so da bi da ensi ewa bra eye hepa plus pavi ene plasmos abowura ni paduani emu bebi bi etu odo to aduru bia no obenya nnum yensa bi ewo ho enkoto baako enya mienu ento mienu enya baako omonam anuanum yensa bomodin a mani monwura ni paduanum na nani afasio se de be yade bia ntumi twimfa ni paduani so eye hepa plus pavi ene plasmos ye power to the people and our pay to phone to me for 0542 778572 0542 778572 and 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 and 0591 367 898 0591 367 898 Yanko Abapa Mall, Ghana's biggest online shop for quality products. Sabe only wonum kita odi be we pay ntime pacho. Furniture Play Store and App Store. And also betumi download the app no elho. O download the app na betumi ni wonum adidwa na wotuaka enso elho. And betumi abawuram so ewo www.abapamo.com www.abapamo.com. Simple. Obeso ba na call so atafo 3 months. Omene sekasaka park no edi animhwe. Say electronics and appliances and our phones, laptops, or fan TV, air conditions near the idea. Just in video use no jade any PM idea in my own from the Nina or say a year juman now pay sempa wardrobe near the idea now pa the patch of furniture bapamo papa and your money in us one at the form culum say we are no and our washing machine papa so a home pabasa home tadie Nina so sign free nationwide delivery okoha de bema oni wonum di dwa el app no so na beso twa ne kakra oso obesom oborum wo ho so na beso twa ne kakra so a obesom twa na amunum ho aso na beso deliver ma so be deliver adia ma o de brewa mom ha ba bia wo bia within 24 hours e wo man ha onsa be ka onyo ma no e free delivery and within 24 hours na onsa aka na kai se eyesi unaso na se bedinto ana say crusade sorry me ade no in fact bomodin open video papa dia hepa plus live band no na make for ade ma omunyo na kama oton safro so bebi a won light ni ho krampo a for hepa plus live band o me bagram wa fili obetua fro no me abapa ma 0593 386133 0593 386133 and 0593 391 848 0593 391 848 yentie ayadofo adwenkyere tiawa na yentumi antoaso.
Good afternoon, Dr. Cash. Within the Mr. DY as I'm Kasafi Alkari. Because I'm President Mahama or Casado, one person any a human Ghana for the Asian and Sano. And can LGBTQ plus bill no one sign. Ed Russians so buy on camp once more. One for no year a juma. Na NPP, Kenya about 2028, you befan cool. And can a dance note a lawyer, Siama Befanu Kuku. Bye bye.
Otec 1029Fm, Mam, good afternoon. Beginning the Alhaji Mafiu, Obimpa Obipe, the Chair Regional Minister, Martin spokesperson, Hussein Ibrahim, Cash, Shedding White, Shedding Pan, Eya Pa, Woody, Effendi, Shedding. Basta me say, oh, Yasun, I'm Bob Ben Yabasu. First, I'm Banabasu Pa, Shetesh, I see, American Iraq from me. But much what to be baby Biakus Yemaye, Isikasem, Ejina, Ye Petrosem. Ejina, Yensusem, Ejina, Yakanyasem, Nansenya, we iska 1.2 billion. Say, ye fan support Bibia Kosu. Intimida by the Bona Basu Pan. Kashi, Memua bro, Yamawakaba, so Oyibo Boatini, Medro do Nebe, member MPP Media Petros. Another year, Diania saw 2 secondary schools, Sabin Cranny, Yanini. Hey, I'm banging my share, but so this Calcoma headmaster for Akosi say, Oyibo Boatini.
Famimwakwa banmama ya kwa kese pa Monique da buy new site and some sweats wechi MPP for sira kole so mu su na mu communicate and so tobna Ghana for MPP for enya mo hodo ti no mo ye saw e o mo fu sa wo mo hwesika no mu die na no mu nya ne som ye nyina ba ye pena ɛno ho ana ɔmo to brown ɛnyɛ sɛ ɔmo dɔm sɛ Ghana fo MPP dɔm paa ɔmo nkɔgye ofolia tatika no famra hwɛnkoro yɛ wie free education wa wie titi fi anya adwuma anya o we crofro market keje ti afa sudo ba ho hye kakre hwɛ mo nkai yɛwura na agigi ska kwai konfa no chi hill project no na agigi ska na ma yɛ majority leader wo parliament o hwɛ 5 in touching back cromanye MP sa no mu gu asante region red t-shirt na no mo se e fataye e to mo nya do no mo do yo mo afu e so mo ni aba ba epe
Dr. Cash mpacho good afternoon o se ni mi free kwam Dr. Cash ya ma wa kwa abawai na ya ma wa ya akon so nyankopon on cheche ore wati na Dr. Cash NDC for no ye ntiasiu enim guasia party pa mo poni de o mo de bi kwen NDC for no dum so no ye de abo mu dua na on betra konwa na so na di o ma chi so mo yere de sa no mo social intervention mo ntibi mfa bi ma de kofo na na rodan kwakufu ade de ba en so ma se ni na health insurance mo se no hwe free SHS akwana akwana na rodan kwakufu ado one ba umia de ba ya se enne school for na diane kromo nya bi ni ntie betutu
Dr. Cash akwaba that is you me bo abaso say we ade do akọ aba no do abedu boko na Dr. Cash drip machines no enye we nkwa ne first one anya accident o ye bebre o mu edi ko twitwa job a ebi mining site nya de nya accident no mo de asie enti we mu hwehwe mu ye na ehunu ne abekwa kosi na Dr. Cash na mahama eni sika o se sade mani nua Ibrahim no hwe anko obi ani ho ha no ne mo sebi wo mo nsem wo mo kekai se sa wo se mbedi atembedi na na fufu adu atem so family and friends and until ye can be no
as after for kwakono are ho se garan penvo sabi omudi abrosa no mo twen nyame tete o twen omo tete ni so ate kwanye atwa gomo for the machine omo ni bi na we free fokum akwa de ho ha Ghana omawe cash nyame kunkun babi se penvo bia abam penvo Ghana mo dia same and them this mkunuza
Dr. Cash, good evening. As a ventures in economic opposite matter. Doctor, yes, normal above from atete fuel so inflation above from but and reflected on the grounds. A normal boy thing. Last 2 years, a normal na yetono, a year 10 city no above from a cosro, a map from that which is inflation cosro. The best presence of Omono Modimbia, Senebea, Obitimi, Amaya, one hand economic thing.
Take a team for the church will be Arazima, Midodo, Nibin, Chancoma, you are bright. NDC for a and draw, Catcher say cuckoo, on the con 90 minutes to Whisker, Anya Corano, 6,000, and Muska. Nadia Quafuni, Yamaquafoni, a papa for some Madamasepa. What catches a free education, ya papa, Opa, Mobasism, and then calling you any new NDC for your summer, woman calling you any. It come again, sir, 24-hour economy, more 24-hour economy on Pacho, or Hefa. Women's Bank na yapacho wa hefa NDC for yesremo kontomponi atona doso
Takashi wabo ha maboni adwuma adwa bechi akoko to ne chia Takashi bi say aban we bobo light ndi ano odin edum na so ama me fridge say break ti extra ban so hu ye mobo na wonye hu bibi man na ano odin ichi obi bia roast for many chapatre.
Good afternoon, Dr. Cash. Dr. Cash. Mestre. Chance for say school for the na national service for also say go to the room scanomania scabebre omotiti scabebre no na say scano say no question there national service for ne kan no kra na mo fa nto aduane ma school for no mu ni nya ga ska Dr. Cash e be say me say the omo kan omo boa muslims bia eni ba bia da bia sa no mo keka omo fa di so mra omo fa di bia ma.
Hello, Cash. Ejuma. And my did Cash yes, NDC aban say 24-hour economy. Omunti minye. Omu sika no mo de kwa 24-hour economy. Omu fanto ilan port no sinye tree kwan nko. Omu de pidru EV club pidru e friends nko kokra. Ye me bie no Ghana e papa say train kwan betuma ye. 24 hours ejuma bie no e che no. Yes omu a omu say Ghana is kadodo. Omu fanye ilan port no mai.
Otec 1029Fm. The pride of Ashanti.
Hey, Opani, Mashusha watch, sir.
perfect series books here. Oma me koto obi ma me ma no. O we jajai. Aboa wo mo se wo tumi kenkan kama. Wo kabrofo. Na nkontabu okra de ejajai.
Wonderful. Mese Ghana for GAJ perfect series. Atumo no de jai. No de animdifo and a tre wo nwoma bia. Owo crèche, nursery, any KG, books bia bi. And owo science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP. Ni nyina. Every basic 1, equasi basic 6. English, every basic 1, equasi junior high school. Ne ba ne combine so a owo ni nyina bi. English nom and maths nom me say books bia ni ho a perfect series any bi. Na GS any naka enso am approval enti obata bia nkoto bi maneba.
And na say we de school bi kura betumi akotu akoton amani students o.
Na eno kura de what boa no so say hwi wo mo sa set mock exams, terminal exams, and midterm exams at the mass school so a ehia wo mo a atufo nko aputu oja station ho a enkran danso man first stop any omamu ba bia ye tonton books bia for 0243 299938 and 0540 755 465. Perfect series.
Your world's future is secured.
Medofopa, Mepaucho, by Grace Hospital, won nsɛm kakra bi bisa wo. Da bɛn paa na wopɛ brɛsɛ ɛna deɛ menyare o nanso mekɔ hospital mekɔyɛ check-up mepɛ sɛ mehu sɛ deɛ me nipadua no akwa internal organs no ɛsi yɛ adwuma mepɛ sɛ mehu na hoɔden sɛ deɛ teɛ me brɛboɔ me kidney ɛyɛ wo saa cholesterol dodo ɛwɔ me mu me genotype sɛ meyɛ AA meyɛ AS me blood group me full blood count ehia paa sɛ yɛyɛ periodic medical check-up yɛyɛ check-up na no na bibi sie ya yehu ne ntam ne etimi yɛ bibi fa ho by Grace Hospital ɛwɔ lab facility a yɛde ahwehwɛmu ahodoɔ pii yɛhwɛ w'anim sɛ ɔbɛba bɛyɛ ahwehwɛmu sɛ bɛyɛ a wobɛhunu wapɔmuden gyina brɛ oni yɛn kasa wɔ 0244 97 68 05 bio 0244 97 68 05.
Madam, are you still paying with cash? Stop. See, Access Bank just introduced Rewards by Access, your new way to enjoy the finer things of life just by spending with your Access Bank card. Signing up is easy. Visit the Access Bank website and enter your membership ID from your welcome email. Create your username and password, then verify with an OTP. Voila! You're in. On your dashboard, you can view your endpoints, manage bookings, and track redemptions. Ready to redeem? Get instant airtime. Shop for electronics or fashion, book flights or hotels, and much more from over 3,000 merchants globally. All with your reward points. Just choose your reward, confirm with an OTP, and redeem. Rewards by Access is open to all Access MasterCard and Visa card holders. Terms and conditions apply. It's time to turn your everyday spending into extraordinary experiences. Sign up now and start redeeming. Rewards by Access. Enjoy the finer things of life. Access Bank, more than banking.
Ladies and gentlemen, a process you see a day now come we need premium. Pick up your T74. Come on, ya dear, how do durable? Maintenance will be. Yado how nina no where Dwabrem. Many a will be. Contina 74. Contina 74. It will boost your immune system. Contina 74. For your general well-being. Contina 74. Yadi be and to me nano. Contina 74. Madan city to me nameritui. Contina 74. Nobody dance you.
Otec 1029 FM, the pride of Ashanti. Dwabrem. Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Otec 102.9 Yokoya Yasanyaba. Alaji.
Cash.
You heard our minds. But before then, Isaac Mami Cornel.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity for working here for 30 years. I just didn't spring up from Ghana and started working here. When I started working here, a lot of people were in school, some were students, and today they are heading the commission and they are regulating us somewhere. And some of the people I work with today, like him, I came here in 97, 98, started, he was working for AMS, and I came to rent a machine on the reclaim. And they were desperate for dozers then, so they moved my dozer into the hard rock. In 2 months when I came, they had destroyed my dozer. But unfortunately, too, when I came here, I didn't have a place to stay. I used to stay in a place called Peace Hotel. That was in the beginning. But one day I went there and I didn't get a room, so I ended up in his. But the brief story is to say it hasn't been an easy journey. And what I'm doing today, or the transfer of mine to EMP, is for everybody. It's not for me. In the past, I used to come in here, stand at that gate, looking to go in there to get some work to do. Tony Obion was there with Dave Ingle, and if most people remember Dave Ingle, Mike Izan, and so many of the other people from Ranger. But after 30 years, I asked myself that, look, can we just still be contractors? We can't do that. After 30 years, I just said to myself that, listen, and Goldfields offered this mine to me. Point of correction, I didn't just spring up to say I want to own that mine. Goldfields said in 2022, we're going to close the mine and we want you to take over, but we'll sell it to you. And I said, you can't sell it to me because you've cheated me all these years. So you have to give it to me. So we agreed. They told me to go to government and get a no objection letter. I went in there. And I must thank our former president, Nanado. He gave me a document to sit with Goldfields and negotiate and keep the mine going. When I did that, unfortunately for me or for EMP, I got called by the CEO of Goldfields and said, look, we have a challenge here working here. How are you going to do it? I said, oh, leave that to me. He says, no, he wants to know because they want to hold our hands. So, me being too known, I went and opened my mouth and showed him how he would do it.
Okay. Gosh. So, if you open your mouth.
Guys, so what here Ibrahim Mama yeah can say.
I was Dr. Ibrahim Mahama and Oten Kano.
Apart from all that, you know, such a journey I will go with the mama say here no more for but tears are movement and no movement. So most of the mines are kind of yana or drilling so. So modern business and your company now will be it's will be the outsourcing. We are now what the above say with the yamame. And I learned so most of the drills are all here. And I say I'm going to go to class on the drills, mom and daddy. Now, Cash, I didn't me person make Casafa take over a way and say it is high time, say, as our mining a say, we also promote our own.
Yeah.
We share after the overthrow from Kurma and because even the Second Republic and Third Republic in Nano. I say, promote to the foreigners, Mama hijack investment in our Kurma. Tell my DIC by all kind of diversity implementation committee. By 85% of Neman diversity in was taken over by foreigners. Yeah, people say even any telecommunications center, including fiber optics, you diverted them. I would say Vodafone, right? Now, also other world, other countries, the likes of Nigeria, consciously abandoning and say businessmen like they say Dangote, the king of Indo, and other things. You know, they are promoting them. Now, Indo oil is owned by their own king, Awomogrum. Abana German. Look at the net, or they say Dangote, I think I could build the oil refinery worth $7 billion. One of the biggest oil refineries in the world. Nina say Abanu, Abai Baba Koninano. My imagine says, oh, person who rise here, we help you to rise, we develop you, we bring you up. And then Nipa through France, Dangote employment, and not even Nigeria, across Africa, they are in hundreds of thousands. and now no buy no government Ghana a agreement on the cement. And so the buy 1,000 so 1,500 trucks in the back Ghana. Need an offer locally Ghana drivers on kind of fire. To send employment of 1,000 drivers. For whom make a car, who buy 2,000. And the say build your dinner, you be queening. Who share the mine option? I'm going to buy and say, we are police. I'm going to buy and say, this is the money I'm here. I'm going to be able to pay $1.3 billion to do the mining there because I say, I'm rocks, you know, one of the hardest rocks over Africa. And 2 years stronger machines to make that drill. That's how we work. So I buy to ensure, say, first of all, I buy a conscious this time around. I also say a local takeover. So look at the takeover and so on. You have to meet this standard. In fact, according to the PPA, for them say by the time maybe you know, even you know when they went to the second stage, now will be a drop a EMP. No, but the EMP met over 93% of their conditions. They say EMP no akuna nimpa. Meet over 93% of their conditions. Now, so we share the EMP background as a company. I'm a very trustworthy company. In terms of mining, no, and in Ghana, be better than them. I believe, say, there's nothing wrong, provided say the company has met all the conditions that they are qualified, they should be given. Me, and I'm saying this boldly because me hypocrite on this. When the Brajampo issue came, Rock City by because I believe say a company. Likewise, I've kept on mentioning EMP. I'm take over a Labadi Beach Resort and other first investment. I'm for CDB. I buy a ton at the Aman and confirm. I say no. This is an institution, a business institution run by its own. And then you on the shares since for say Omonto shares. Since the car said they are running at a loss. It's on person moton. Number some moton on no gonna need our autumn and the higher now. Can be so foreign and better.
Moreover, a businessman.
Say a businessman. Company never better now. So what's our problem? Yes, I'm at now. And then EMP I take over. Look, tell you, I'll say one. Obey Omokwana from a year or honor Damano, is it to Koforudia? Yeah. It tells you say for over 30 years, Angulo go Ashanti, a mine or my yes, our man, yes, our coin. Kurumansi Omuya Asutefs. That means over 30 years, Angulo go the age one or my Asutef among. Also, hospitals. I think most some of the communities. Yes, almost about 2 hospitals among a clinical hospitals. It means all this year, over 30 years, I come in one Amuya mine, Amun hospital. Now, so I say, airport, I'm going to fly from that to Accra because it was a bold day, I don't know, to the way the fuck I know. I know the strategically will fly a safest. What it means in this, so many bear hospitals. Airport roads or something grown to
airport no be or no specifically for choppers and as
choppers and a small landing there a bit man but not international. But if all this is air called Damaya is going to be like a city. On by a hospital, 2 hospitals, on by airport, on by road from Damaya, a concrete road to your friend saying Koforudia, on by as a friend Asutafa. It's becoming a city. Above all, they are going to get more employment. Because company can collapse. Way back in 2022 or so, now they nearly collapsed. Oma kasa omo kuloso na akra. And on kasa ope. And on kasa na musu on Kenya government documentation say government is backing the policy because land na abadia. And companies more or less like abadia. Okwa na osi na akufado obona baso odana sise na akufado manu document also the page one. No the baby no confirm who say aduna ode no metima na musu jack. And no kasa no hu bi. But God being so good. And no why. So tell Federal say company 2 banks ready money but ready almost now each is ready to give out 650
million. It looks as if almost sharing the documentation they realize where they say simple and
the idea man guarantees a parties a goodwill what run EMP running for long so and you're going to say investor also because banks within a short period banks may raise by 1.2 billion amount to do this business and get more money. Only me I just say mining doesn't give you immediate profit in the first year because machines are already back. Need taking employees are already mobile. Need experts are already mobile. It's going to be 2 amono. 2 first year 120 balance. It's a long-term investment. So for banking sector to invest such huge, give it the granted such a loan means say, I'm not trusting your company is capable of paying them back. And to me, I'm happy because what it means apart from social responsibility, apart from social responsibility, whatever it is in the issue about capital flight and severally companies is about who say the same right mama in a box sites at the end there. The James of Casa company. It come Chinese or whatever. I could be say. Scanner the buyer said they might say from Quay, anyone as you.
Sano.
China hydro deal here na say now the mbuto fi obi na capital flights can na go China. But this is the manner. Apart from doing no local benefit, how many that this obi pra? What's the local girl now shooting me go school, my boy shoot okay. Ibrahim was the one who catered for that.
SDA.
How many times I say private company we say mining company we say oh we community will be a price take care of. They think say yeah pay tax taxes we social responsibility na kwa small hospital be. I'm telling you I'm to build hospital. I'm call hospital now renovate hall. No much say I'm corporate responsibility. Obekoda school be now has 3 classroom. No happen to come the toilet to be male and female be quite attached. I'm also my corporate responsibility. That's what they've been doing to us. Because above all they are paying taxes and royalties. But this gentleman and Papa say Yankopo ya dum na ultimate score add up to this water. Most of the Ghanaians are benefiting. Severally obi are dialysis no triana that hardly so most of foreign companies are doing. They are sure to cross on me and want me. So to me, if he qualifies, then the company is capable of doing it. I don't think say wrong. Because say a PPA and amu abaya say abusha abaya na mu fi say oh Ibrahim Amaye president united na mana banks no so how can they risk their capital risk their money to give you on Abraham no say amu the mana enyi omo timi ko share bank so say come 650 million is it dollars or say it's dollars because it also here by 1.2 so 1.3 billion dollars. How many companies bank will do that just to please the government? Because can I want a bank and go. So for a bank to do take such risk, I mean say we know your ability to pay and our risk is very, very minimal. Maybe our risk and do 3%. So maybe there is a set fatality the man. And let's leave it there. All we need to do now is say your mom is a company very successful. Now so you're building in millionaires in our country. That's how countries grow. Look, with all the sanctions America not to Russia and Russia is moving on because Russia consciously since Boris Yeltsin times, okay, Boris Yeltsin. When is Boris Yeltsin a breedy Putin? But since I don't know, Putin mu, Abramovich mu, Dazla mu, these are big and billionaires in the world. And yeah, Russia policy that they want to build billionaires. It happens across the world. Share Elon Musk. Everywhere in the world there, so be razia. A man a shana say buana say ye na mbaka obi aso. And to me feel say yeah politicians do. If EMP as a company qualifies, they were all the necessary requirements and they were able to meet it. Let's allow them to do. At the end of the day, you need a benefit cash.
Medase papa Alhaji Salami Sani is saying in Kano. Prince.
Oh, okay. Before I remember EMP soon. I told you
you want to start a record straight?
Yes. I mean, said
it is
Minua Ishak. So the respect man, the panel members, including me. Send you no shouting on me, Wahana, and show respect to me as a panel member.
So sorry about that.
So he has to know that.
Not
Okaseti, I'm a regional chairman, and I will not sit here for him to
He retracted.
That. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
But then or accuse you a regional chairman, so I say until that's a regional chairman, I accuse engineers who were appointed under Napo. Say be omono sabotage doom sona e wa Ashantememu. Your immediate past regional minister, in person of Simon Semensa, a reported a whole ECG director to police. Am I a channel? That time no Isha meaning baby no Ishak. When who anything wrong with that? Or no sooner say a regional minister, no yet the head of Reseka or intelligence gathering BNI bibi omo share ha nyina hye na se. When who nipa no dum light, but accuse ECG engineer say no mo sabotage na ban with dum so. Omayechi, the director of ECG, Emma ECG phone say on patch or that. It is sir, your regional chairman, if you say dum so ekoso, no I'm making say oh, be engineers now more appointed by the old administration no sabotage here. What is the big deal? That's how he feels. He's a regional chairman on tenancy. Emma ne party any mungwasi or region. Who send your original minister and person better say man the party no eguase no. The same thing. You quite they say your original minister they can't. A political party head no in the region no they can't. It means so Isaac. when you are doing comparison because of this, look at the Victoria attack who range on our regional chairman. Sebi want to make Ramon. You should stop that. Now, doom so asemi President Kufuor time doom so by 1 year near that doom so. Now poor time krano doom so by ma otu fo ankasa complain ye. Say ni niama e ni fridge mu kra say. Meboa. Osi ni TV bi aye TV krano na po asay no. Nti na po ba no complain to him.
Na po no edmo easy.
I don't know energy minister. Iti jai ason energy asam de ka by now na esa nka MPP hu so ye time kra bi si ye. Iti se bi si na enye no na mo kwan ni the way dum sie enye mo a enye na po na kwan ni ye. Ema two chick ma say ye pe timetable ya enko ye timetable enye mo a. It should tell you say Dumso has no respect for any regime.
But irrespective of say any for any regime, no, I will say a jai some way somehow.
Because the promise was an NDC person say machines.
Anyway,
I've been in radio. You want transmitter quite me doom. Machines. Who feel crowd machines? TV quite me decided to we doom. It obi any obetimi a show boss so enye den ya will light me doom. Even in the most advanced countries are
latter part of the submission or the issue be but I think say no beboa saban no so betumi ama ye prior communication to us to set time or the changing the transformers no
in fact in cry every side be omo obia no omo inform the area for no so ye ba ha into mo light bedroom between this time ye ba be change me ye social center region ye dey crash as here it ye shas here o mbe yes ade no and America no ECG even directors no more no they should be proactive and America media for munji o musika. So what will stop them from coming here and come and explain to them what is happening? It's no put them found to change. Na yemra me kani na about the need for say yemma yen crop for take over the mining sector because sen ye kan on crop for take over the mining sector. Sike bi ombenye bia no ahaya no spend. Ombeya hakama. Ene yen hwe da man o se obeye airport am kama. Airport ebetimi ama ebetimi fly yes and no yeah helicopter kind of airport.
Oh okay.
Set go for so will be.
Oh okay.
Oko boasia go for
the runway.
No nya the big way be.
Okay.
Where they say international. Go for so will be. And no na go for there no na nanka ye nkrofo no kwakọ landing na omukonya accident. Ewo baby no so no because of the mines na wo ho no. Yes yes na be ya obetimi fly from Accra yes road no waba. It is for business but at least no enye mining kwa na use a buying crop for timi be use private person kra da mine for na so betimi use and no was be see astrotef new hospitals me eno na nya me also be say ye concrete road be every da mine to Cape Coast because most of the hauling the machines in na onim say ho na be fa the machines so it will be here concrete road. It's in nyina sa net you
with the hospitals.
Yes. Uko South Africa because of say mining nyina indigenous mines into their places develop and to say yeah dey ya obuase because nipa no be mining no oya brochire ni onye sika na no de ko it ene say Ibrahim Mahama etimia bidi we need through competitive bidding muntie ni ye MPP for including Shaka otemi nchen. It was true competitive bidding. Yan taman fama no. Iti yenti asiesa. Minim se mi nue. Ye ba be kasa asemi on any minority. On be kasa. Se sa na Brian Champon. Yamfa Senate Hotel amano. Sa na se ne friend no. Ye criticize family and friends. Me ba so niema nkrofo mi no mutabo mudin ye Brian Champon ne Ken Ofuriata. Ne banks ni bi. Na membra Brian Champon so. Your principle be me differ from the principle, but that's okay. You see, the decision to sell Senate Hotel was taken at cabinet level. Brana Champo was a cabinet minister when that decision was taken. It is a taking decision say a ton hotel. Now, wow, free cabinet, moi, I will say me beton hotel no. when it comes to conflict of interest, you see, who use public office to gain privately, and no your conflict of any ye kaye, any talk Ghana for assume, and no cast as I didn't need mean yet. So what dreams or better hotel, obey your business, you shouldn't have been appointed a minister. That was our position. Brandon Champo was a cabinet minister when the decision to sell our hotel, our Senate hotels, was taken. And offer what is our decision now? So and you may talk. It's no yentias, yes, sir. And then you're back in Oforiata home. You say can Oforiata data bank near Sifo. No, or ye business. Sure, doctor. Can Oforiata could have decided, say, me offer Winnie. It's a there, me offer. Now buying the on Bobusia. It's my mintra me data bank. Na me see you. It is all person called Bobusia. Offer me as transaction advisor. Nobody will care about it. After all, Gabi Ochridako, the law firm say wo krum ha. No more business. Nobody cared about it. Bumpty. Ni Juma oye krum ha. Nobody cared about it. But sawu beje Minister of Finance. Na yo pobi obetu Minister of Finance for say onko jebusia. Na wa the company so on beto for say ko jebusia. Na wo jebusia ni wia na etua percentage amount. That is a straight case of conflict of interest. Otec person oto ade. O company. O na wo head of purchasing wo Otec. O se wo company apply. O company apply ya no winia. Omunye sika esaba wo Dr. Kaso. That is conflict of interest. Is this anka? Sankrofo yo mo decide so. Oh, can Oforiata akofo do win election e de obekọ ko bobusia. Iti akofo do we dey me bank data bank na as your transaction advisor. Na ji usika. Obi amfa ho. But be ye o Minister of Finance. Na o data bank na etufu se ko jebusia. O ko jebusia na wati percentage wom. Enu die ye be kasa afa ho. But ye fan kope Ibrahim Mahama. Me ba cho Ibrahim Mahama. Onye Ganani. Oye Ganani a okita ministerial position bi. Oh, Dr. Kash, me no na edi nkomo. Me ba cho okita ministerial position bi.
David.
Me ba cho onye minor.
He's a businessman.
He's a businessman. In fact, Osaka says I even do Ukrainian nene here. In fact, Okasano or the appreciation my President Akufo-Addo,
former president.
So man no letter crash so any go for some for no cottoners na mo din komo. Say o person who take you over the mines. O say say na President Akufo-Addo ye man no. Neni so it is how that mine komo yi. Enye nene shas enye ni nua no be ye president. Me TMP before now using ni nua no private jet inti na odi da mine amano. Sebi o. Ade we shas President Akufo time. And Mahama, another President Mahama, President Mahama doesn't have to use his brother's jet. So person did my manner and son of the amano. President Mahama, and you saw using Indian jet, India. It is a person, dear man, Yamano, without using his jet. It is our argument to say, or using a presidential jet in Tino, and Tina, what did my man's a man, Mr. Ghana for? Mamun TMP before. Mamun TMP before. Because of Mudia. And Kobenya Pudon shit. No more barrier. But Nyameka say whether Ibrahim Mahama deserves it. He deserves or not, so whether he's qualified. He's qualified. He's more than qualified. Mine is no one and a more abrofono. Whether say a go through competitive bidding. In Crawford bid. Nanka minim class yo Maripo Mayo Muye Rosie. Maripo Muye Amasama Rosie. Yeah. Omukromu mining side so. And yet we are not coming in some more mining side mpo. Iti companies ni BD and omo so ono na more than qualifier. Omo dia mano me dia me bomba say niama so be yama the community called the mine no. Eno na ye me eno na me
ho na me tie.
E ho na me dia me
owi no say Alaji owi o say enye political talk.
No. The man for you to know on benye juma ye. The man for you to know benye juma ye. Ama e ho cry e ho benye tourist site I bet me akọ visit that.
Dr. Thank you very much.
Dr. Kashmir Dase.
Alaji.
Virgin Prince, I don't owe you any apologies. As a panelist, woman is so apologize to me.
For what?
We shall see how we analysis. Baby, or me hold me breath.
I like you yesterday.
If me hold me breath, I'm on your day, mamma. And that's and that's the kind of respect. The best win your mommy. Say it doesn't matter what. Hold your breath.
Because me need you.
Me pacho. Me so me ni natem.
What in atem?
It's
okay.
He retracted listen. Apologies do not always mean you are wrong. Listen, please, listen carefully.
Prince Ayachaso.
Me the video now, but video no. Near rest Abrantia no one apologize to Napoana.
Because of the time, so the twaso make you submit.
So don't do that.
Why retract you?
They are tosubium, and they say. Mitie Commander Salam na mitie no na me hwe de ato asantefo entrepreneurs bi emre bi a atwam na me kra esu ewoni mo o we Ghana ni o benya nyuma no ha ya o okwakọ yi kwan okwakọ si airplane baby airplane be gina ni airplane be ko okoto de de bodwe nyanya nkyere de wonko Tata Brewery enipa na ne dia ne efe ne JK Sian Jerry John Rollins ene gu na djuma okay boachi form mattress JJ Rollins F4 so no mani dwane kwatena UK moya santini ba Poku transport ya force mani dwane free oman mu e kwatena UK okoto de ne bodwe nyanya nche de wonko na me de da bia me ka kire me mianu masantifo me ka kire mo da bia se o twa wo katrema etoto wia na wonwen nam bia Pepo Bonio MPP no eye mo dia munyina mo tenten munyina mo denden efisa won ba pam mo business owners amo mo dwane akwatra na ka samre ka boache mattress am say ne ba na ne nana
and so tribal
me ba na say ne nana ne na bi wenum NDC for asifon omno gusa ye entrepreneurs asamre anka wom ye trillionaires not billionaires omno gu mpam wom nyina what you say and so baby ana Commander Salam edenam no na evoke emotions between na me ho yira me
oh Salam.
What you say?
Why do you have to hit
60 companies on the state owned and this is when they place on diversity. 60 state owned companies CPP mo build it no and this is when they place on diversity. Turning in a my ho. Koto di aneboja nyanya nche de onko. Let me tell you. Chief Kufo
102.9 FM.
Private person. Professional. Private hotel and a consortium of banks purely transaction and purely private na friends say hotel na government owned ediani antin wo man ha ya diani antin wo man ha is because they jere kofo ba just ye dia mo jani yemu koto dia ne bodwa nyanya nche de wonko Brian a champion when the catcher say conflict of interest cabinet you are cabinet minister na say bibi wo ha ye be discuss na say efa baby a wo interest you must necessarily have to sit in chinchina tremu bi when the catcher say you need conflict of interest how to resolve those issues please who cabinet minutes a chese you discuss sasab no na some you discuss na Brian champion what him show that for the trouble thing. That is the only time I can believe you. Somebody can be a cabinet minister. I should be a questionnaire related to that particular person or what personal interest make me recuse yourself from the discussions. What are you talking about? And then you name how to resolve conflict of interest issues. Please. Na Brian Champion, what investment away no kwa. So no so build it or friends a aeroplane a tarmac near you and so build bi ho exactly na sabi previous Ibrahim Muhammad kwa anatimi yes ade ni bi ede acha ne nkofo na mamu bubu ya sododo Brian Champo of Papua New Guinea of Kosomokaya Brian Champo one of Kosomokaya
Otec
what you say
1029Fm.
enti ya mama ya so nkwa didi se ya kasai Slate Hotels na mo man kwan mana one to shares no se ya they are still struggling still omo homia ezuso ebesi na omo homia ezuso Google offend saying okuja to black one and say yeah we raise issues about those Snitch Hotel na yama Brian Champon Dr. Brian Champon want take you over now. You understand? Enti mesramu bebre me de menimu hia enima bi wo ho a yan mu hia yesa ye tetefo kakra e kan wa ye dantem ye tete bebre na anya youth bebre ye dantem no ye hu eyawa enkofo bi go through what is here eyawa enkofo bi go through e wo man mu okoto de ne bodwa nyanya nche de wonko hwe ohene Dr. Cash yewura Ibrahim Muhammad yen enkomo na ye die na protocol mo say integrated ye kekani nyina bom and yet gina e say excuse me so we gan Magdan on say gan for raise issues say untimi pam Magdan na onfa jata Magdan aviation na onfa jata aviation emra.
This is where I have the problem. I didn't think I won't cut that my mind needs to straight. Then
it is about him.
The tribal issues.
No, it is about him. It is about him. It is about him.
Magdan, forgo the tribal.
Debbie.
I don't like the tribal.
Debbie. Sani manyama way. Ana ye jato ho. Ni ye nkwasiafo. Sani manyama ye jato ho ni ye nkwasiafo. Me say ya pam Magdan. As I say no Jata aviation and air course airport was here. Let me proceed on we say no.
The Daman issues.
Damano say a call. Ibrahim Muhammad. Black voter. Black voter. As so a call. Okay? Now a kwabe ne faso e call. Finance Minister era to forcing. Wakwakoye board chairman of ECOWAS Bank for Investment and Development, EBIT. Woman na omu ebo modia mano sika $100 million for the black voter takeover. Let me proceed to Yunahini. Say ya me no kase. Adwumakuwa na nado dankwa kufuado ehye say ye no na ema meye offend saying emehwe ye box site so na kwan ye befa so ye betuo ye bedane ani na ye de bi be ye niema ne aton bi ne ye no ye fe ne giadek sa giadek no penny form da no nyina ye engineers and planners yewura Ibrahim Muhammad ne nkrofo nobody
really
nyabutra me bobodi one by one okay omo chairman of the governing board no where engineers and planners, a lawyer. Okay? Engineers and planners, lawyer. CEO now what that giadek anono. Okay? We're a personal lawyer to Ibrahim Muhammad. Offend say board member. Ewo giadek, Mr. Augustus Agbeli Amegashi. And so na a consultant for Ibrahim Muhammad the company your friend Exxon Cubic after your friend Victoria Awini one also your deputy CEO for Minerals Commission say you ba yewura offend saying
one away
parliamentary caucus full document
from minority
full document
yeah Otec 1029Fm
full document
yeah we don't have
full document CEO for Gold Board yande say say no yeah a public relation officer for Exxon Cubica Ibrahim Muhammad ne company say yande unim now CEO for Minerals Income Investment Fund myth sir Rabano he had a long standing relationship with Ibrahim Muhammad say no box site no a total takeover no by this architecture is a total takeover. And integrated. When I say a mineral side, takeover, state capture, big state capture. What about when it comes to offense like private aviation? The same thing. Which I say, Nesenka. Kwame Brobe, Mia, Kwame Brobe, and aviation get money. I'm back cooperative. And what friends say, a diamond, any black voter, any and get money. These are the issues. Entino. Nanipa, one of the Tambia need me a baby president. No, so time no, I talk aeroplane.
That's not true.
Need me a baby president. What aeroplane?
Aeroplane.
My main can say. Adia ye freno sa health program here NDC Edibai Tobase the time is mine so Gia Edia no wache enya wo enti woni mi hia be discipline no sa niema no be discipline be discipline.
What does it do?
The time no. He doesn't have to come in.
So sorry.
So he must be disciplined.
So sorry.
The point is that na a primary health care nina. Na primary health care nina. Any flagship policy. As a matter of fact, national health insurance cover primary health care. But what you say? A Act of Parliament 2024. Na adia nana do dan kwakufu ado ye no. And can no bet me create another health care policy. Edia cover childhood cancers. Na ko bet me for another policy. Edia cover breast cancers. Na ko bet me the another policy. Sickle cells. Nanka the another policy for prostate cancers. Not me the free dialysis for people below 18 years and then those above 60 years. Don't go between another policies right there. Asaba. Free healthcare for the elderly and so for psychiatric cases. Now what the good national health insurance and so. And it's also a improvement in primary healthcare. Already, Adodanko Akufo-Addo Eddie Atoso. Can I say improvement? That's what they call financing. No, what could you see? Can be there free? Sika is a national health insurance scheme.
Thank you.
They finance the primary. It doesn't.
Alhaji Shak Chebrobe, incoming communication director for the NPP. Hopeful. Memfa birthday wish with my Lady Rosemond say. Of the Apostolic Fire Crusaders Ministry International UK branch. And happy birthday to you, Rosemond Osei. Once again, happy birthday to you. Oti Aye Prince Kobe Houston Nyaku, Virgin Prince Kasama NDC, Alhaji Shak Chebrobe Kasama NPP. And CPP, of course, Alhaji Salam Isa Otenenka. Yeah, that's it. I had a Jumedin bits. Yami had much now. Yabesan Babesom. Once again, meeting the cash. The producers, even the JC Kapa, Same Kwao, and a few Bedu catch the Papa B. I'm your executive producers. OJ Brado for your busy schedule. But that's a Papa. 6 o'clock PM news.